Got two more goals, Caps up 2-1. Badly outshot by the Flyers, but they lead Philadelphia 3-1. Later tonight, Seattle at Anaheim, and the Oilers will be watching the score between Vegas and Anaheim. As Vegas has crept to within 3 points of the Oilers have an extra game in hand on the Golden Knights. Stay tuned following the game for the Alberta Blue Cross Insurance goal of the game. Whatever life brings, we've got the coverage you need. Visit ab.bluecross.ca. And local ties for Sobeys and Safeway, liquor, wine, spirits, beer, and so much more. And tonight we'll focus on Andrew Cogliano. Way back when, in 2005, he was the Oilers' first-round draft choice, 25th overall, and Cogs has now played 1,288 games in the NHL. 7 minutes to face off. This is Rogers Game Night on the Oilers Radio Network.
Real Canadian Superstore is your one-stop shop. Check out their flyer for their PC Optimum offers, deals on club size and no-name items. Always low-priced everyday items. There are so many ways to save for real at the Real Canadian Superstore.
It's game on at City Ford.
For a limited time, get amazing 0% financing on brand new Ford F-150s and find 0.99% financing on brand new Ford Bronco Sports.
Or choose to save up to $6,500 on the 2024 Ford Edge and drive now, pay later.
Plus, spin and win a TV, Dyson vacuum, an iPad, or a trip to Vegas with your purchase.
Visit City Ford on the St. Albert Trail.
Real Canadian Superstore is your one-stop shop. Check out their flyer for their PC Optimum offers, deals on club size and no-name items. Always low-priced everyday items. There are so many ways to save for real at the Real Canadian Superstore.
This is Rogers Game Night on the Oilers Radio Network.
Welcome back, everybody. Rogers Game Night. That's Springboard Inside the Game analyst Rob Brown. Rob, a meeting tonight of two of the best players in the world, McDavid against McKinnon, but the two best teams in the league since November the 13th, Edmonton and Colorado. Oilers looking for a little bit of redemption after a subpar performance against the Dallas Stars.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And a little redemption with the way the game ended between the Avs and the Oilers last time they played each other as well. Good teams bounce back. The Oilers are a good hockey club. They're getting a test here in a little bit of a stretch where they play the Dallas Stars, the Colorado Avalanche, and then in a few days the Golden Knights. Three of the four best teams in the Western Conference. This one is all about fun, though. Seriously, Bob, this is the two best players in the world right now, McKinnon and McDavid. Nothing against Kucherov, who also could be the MVP this season, but I really hope it's McKinnon versus McDavid all night long. I hope Chris Knobloch.
Well, that's how it's going to start.
Well, there you go. That to me, it's not for the faint of heart, because one mistake by any of those players on the ice and it's going in the net the opposite way. So this is. These are two great hockey clubs that, as you said earlier, are built the same way. They play the same way. They've got the same strengths. They got the same weaknesses. And they got the same question marks. Tonight's not going to decide who wins in the playoffs, but it'll certainly give us, as the fans, an appetite to see more of this hockey come a month from now.
Oilers need some other support guys. 5-on-5, Nugent Hopkins has been quiet for several weeks. Tanner Kane hasn't scored in 21 games.
Well, you're right, and it is amazing the Oilers' record over these games, where guys that they had counted on for being big parts of their offense this year have dried up here in the last little while. I guess you look at glass half full, that bodes well. You know that Kane eventually is going to score again. You know Nugent Hopkins is going to find his offensive chops again. And when they do, that makes this Oiler team a better hockey club. But that is also one of the reasons I think they're going head-to-head tonight against McKinnon. Put your best out against their best. And at the end of the night, the two best players in the world get to decide which one has the 2 points in the bank after the game is over.
Let's go to the Ford Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ford, the official partner of your Edmonton Oilers. Built Ford proud.
Well, I think we saw the last time these two teams played. Do not quit on any play, as McKinnon set up the game-winning goal with a second to go in the game. So don't quit on a play. When McCarr's on the ice, if you're a forward, make sure you're getting back. Do not allow him to jump past you. And the best way to do that is be physical. Be physical on the star players of the Colorado Avalanche. Make it a much longer night. Not easy to do, but the more you hit them, the more tired they get, and the better the opportunity for you guys to win the hockey game.
That's our Inside the Game analyst, Rob Brown. More with Rob and Reed Wilkins during the end of the roll. First and second intermissions. Rob will join me post-game as well. Cam Moon is ready to go. It's going to be a beauty. The Edmonton Oilers and the Colorado Avalanche up next on Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network, live from Rogers Place.
Foreigner, live in Edmonton. Foreigner is back. The Farewell Canada Tour.
You're as cold as ice.
Friday, May 10th, Rogers Place. Foreigner, with special guest, Headpins. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca. Foreigner, the Farewell Canada Tour.
It's a new era for Ford in Edmonton. Welcome to Big West Ford. Located westbound on Stony Plain Road just east of the Henday, Big West Ford is Edmonton's newest and most exciting Ford dealership. Whether you're after the legendary F-150, the Powerhouse 350 Super Duty, or the adventurous Bronco, they've got you covered with exceptional selection and service right here in your city. Big West Ford, driven by you. Visit Big West Ford at 18208 Stony Plain Road or online at bigwestford.com.
Celebrating 70 years in the signage industry, William Huff Advertising is the most recognized name in the game. An in-house, one-stop shop for all of your design, print, and installation needs. William Huff provides quality graphic solutions for everyone. Here in our City of Champions and throughout the nation, they are the preferred signage partner entrusted by many of the biggest corporations, pro sports teams, and organizations to bring their identity to life. Recognize the name, get in the game. WilliamHuff.com.
Look, I know this is radio, so it's hard to show you how much is on sale during the Big One clearance event at End of the Row Flooring Centers, but it's a lot. Like this flooring, or this one, and all these. Yep, all at clearance pricing for a limited time. Now, you don't need to just imagine what it would look like, though. You can use our visualizer at endoftheroll.com to upload a picture of your room to see the flooring in your actual home. Try it. Find something you love, then get a great deal on it at the Big One clearance event on now at End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Place. It's the Edmonton Oilers. It's the Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche on the second half of a back-to-back. Oilers trying to make amends after a tough one a few nights ago. A 5-0 loss to the Dallas Stars. So it's going to be a great matchup. Hopefully a better result than the last time the two teams hooked up, but tremendous excitement and tremendous speed. Here's the national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
This is Oil Country.
McDavid,
Now, with the call of tonight's exclusive NHL broadcast, Bob Stauffer and Cam Moon on the Oilers Radio Network.
Colorado Avalanche, no better place to be than Rogers Place on a Friday night. Good evening, Cam Moon, along with Bob Stauffer, Reed Wilkins, Rob Brown, Jack Michaels, Brendan Escott. We are the Oilers Radio Network. as we get set with our starting lineup, brought to you by Coventry Homes. Flexibility within reach. Get back in the game with customizable designs by Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers. For the Oilers up front, Connor McDavid with Leon Draisaitl and Zach Hyman. On defense, Mattias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard, and goal at Stuart Skinner. For the Avalanche, Nathan McKinnon with Jonathan Drouin and Mikko Rantanen up front. On defense, Devon Taves and Cale Makar, and goal it's Alexander Georgiev. Referees, Graham Skilleter and Michael Markovich. Chandra Alfonso, Kyle Murchison, they're on the lines. We've dropped the puck. We're underway here at Rogers Place. Puck dumped into the Colorado end, and along the right wing boards, McDavid gets it up the right side, but that's picked off. Duran will get it out. He'll give it to McKinnon. Into the Oiler end. He got caught by McDavid, lifted his stick, gets the puck out to center for Draisaitl. Now to Bouchard. To Hyman on the right wing. Unable to get it deep. The puck knocked out of the zone by Drouin. Draisaitl will go back for it. Tied for 7th in NHL scoring. He's at 99 points on the season. Loops back into his own end. Play the puck back to Bouchard. He'll take it behind the net. Oilers need 1 point to clinch a playoff spot. Bouchard waits in behind that Oiler goal. Steps out on the right side. Up the right wing. The pass gets picked off by Lehkonen. He'll get it into the Oiler end. To the middle. To Middlestad. His shot. That's off. His stick goes off the end glass. Bouchard on the right wing. Bank pass doesn't get out. Gerard keeps it in. He'll let it go. And that save made by Skinner. Held on to it. As Samuel Girard, a little snapshot from the left wing point. We're a minute 7 seconds into a scoreless first.
Well, Warren Fogle needs to dig in there. First of all, he gave up a real easy zone entry for the Colorado Avalanche, and then he kind of flew the zone on a pass up the boards. He needed to ensure that the puck was going to get out. Got picked off, and Skinner was forced to make a stop.
Face off to the right of Skinner. 4th in wins in the NHL with 33. The guy with first with 37, Alexander Georgiev, down at the other end of the rink as the puck gets flipped out. Off the stick of Wood, he's able to get it out to center ice. McLeod goes back into his own end, now out to the middle as Ceci will put it into the Oiler bench. It goes right to Calvin Pickard. He's able to glove it. And they're going to give that to a fan in behind the Oiler bench.
That's nice.
It is nice.
Well, Colorado played last night in St. Paul, Minnesota. Not an easy back-to-back.
No. But a 3-hour flight. It's been a late one for Colorado.
Well, we've had Chicago and Colorado.
Oh.
That was tough. Minnesota and Colorado multiple times over the years.
Harris on the right wing to Ceci, up to center just off the stick of Perry. Georgiev's going to come out of his goal. He'll shovel it to the corner. McLeod there for Edmonton. In behind the net now to Perry. A backhand. The save made by Georgiev. Kane will get it back to the right wing point. Ceci over to Nurse. A snapshot. Scores! It was tipped in front of the net. Corey Perry got his stick on it. It's 1-0 Oilers.
They're looking down at the bench. The Avs, Jared Bednar, one of the best coaches in the league, checking to see if Corey Perry's stick. Was it McLeod or Perry that got it? Either way, it was well below the shoulders.
They might have both got it.
Could be a double deflection.
Oh, no, it's Perry. Definitely Perry. That was going to go wide of the net. And Corey Perry gets his 11th of the year. And the Edmonton Oilers, minute 52 in, they're up 1-0 on the Avalanche.
But a simple play by Darnell, just get it towards the net. You never know what happens.
Exactly. Just a quick little snapshot from the left point, and then a nice redirection by Corey Perry. Puck dumped into the Avalanche, and that's icing against Edmonton. But a solid redirection. That shot was about to go a little bit wide of the net. Perry gets his stick on it. Face off to the right of Skinner.
One of the advantages Edmonton has is in the face-off circle. The Oilers are a top 5 team. Colorado comes in a list game. Cam 23rd in the league at 48.4. As I say that, they cleanly win the draw. Doesn't always, it always happens.
Taves on the left point. He'll shoot it. Now one hit. Body's in front. Brandon goes behind the net. He gets leveled by Ekholm. And the puck brought out through the middle. McDavid to Ekholm into the Avalanche end. A pass that gets picked off, and Duran will clear it out to Rantanen at center. Now on the left wing to McKinnon. Into the Oiler end left side. To the point to Taves. Cross-ice pass. Broken up. Goes off a Draisaitl into the left wing corner. 1-0. Oilers lead. We're here in the first at Rogers Place. Up the right wing. McDavid will get it out through center to Hyman. He's got Bouchard with him. The pass to Bouchard. He just put it wide of the net. Puck cleared out to center. Drouin will pick it up. He'll come in to the middle. His shot blocked by Ceci. The rebound from the angle misses. Nichushkin off the right wing boards. Gets checked on the play by Warren Fogle. He'll flip it out. 3.5 gone here in the first. 1-0 Oilers lead. And we got a glove pass.
What a chance for...
Oh, what a chance
Evan
for
Bouchard. He kind of chipped it. Got a hot mic downstairs, Troy, just so you know.
Somewhere.
Hyman with a perfectly timed pass through the seam. And
I don't know what they're discussing, the referees and linesmen here. Okay, we're getting the call.
Colorado has been assessing a bench minor penalty for too many players on the ice.
All right. Too many men on the ice for Colorado.
Well, the Oilers have lost momentum on the road by not breaking through on the power play. Here at home, they've been lights out. They're at 35% on the power play. Jared Bednar does not like that call. Oilers second overall in the league at 27%, 82.3% on the PK for the Avs, seventh. But again, Edmonton's number 1 in the league at home.
Right on net off the draw, saved by Georgiev. Wow, I got in there in a hurry. Power play brought to you by Atco Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com.
Almost an own goal there.
Wow. Trennan won the draw. It hit Taves and went on net.
Trennan's a big man.
Yes.
Dropped Chara a few years ago. Then he had to fight him again. Didn't go so well the next time.
Puck goes to the left wing point. Bouchard brings it to the middle. Now on the left side to Nugent-Hopkins. To Bouchard on the blue line. To Nugent-Hopkins left wing. He'll shoot it. Saved by Georgiev. He holds on. Hyman parked right in front of the goal. Do that again to the right of Georgiev. Just 13 seconds into the power play.
Trennan's playing for a contract. UFA came over from Nashville.
We'll go to the blue line. Bouchard right wing to McDavid. He'll go towards the net. He'll try to bank it off of Georgiev, and it comes to the right wing point. Bouchard to McDavid. Taves will try to clear it. It gets to the line just out. Edmonton has to regroup. Oh, and McDavid had to go off his stick. Cogliano will get it down the ice. Skinner will set it behind the net for Bouchard. Fourth in defenseman scoring with 76 points coming into this evening's action. Up the right wing to Draisaitl. Got the puck into the zone, but Manson to the middle and down the ice. This goes off of McDavid. He'll turn it up in front of the Oiler net.
There he goes.
Now he fires through center. Got forced back by Nichushkin, and Nichushkin putting some pressure on him. To Bouchard, left wing to Nugent-Hopkins. He'll dump it in. Puck sent hard to the line, kept in by Bouchard down the right wing. To the right wing corner and cleared by Gerard all the way down the ice.
Never want to lose momentum. The first power play unit never really got set up. Did get one shot on goal, second unit on the ice.
1-0 Oilers lead. We're almost 5 minutes into the first period. Corey Perry is the goal scorer for Edmonton. Through center, it's McLeod. Comes in to the Avalanche end, gives it to Kane. Cross-ice pass, but that goes right to Miles Wood. Wood only got it to center ice. Now drilled the rest of the way down by Johnson.
You would hope that you would have a better power play to start the game. One more chance for zone entry here.
Nurse up to center to McLeod. He'll bring it in on the left wing to Kane. Got it to the top of the circle. That's it. It's shot down the ice by Lehkonen.
They're funneling pucks to Nugent Hopkins on the first unit and Kane on the second, and creating turnovers at the junction there.
Up the left wing to McLeod. Now to Kane. Penalty over. Edmonton 0 for 1 on the man advantage on the right side for Ekholm. Got it down the right wing boards for Perry. Get the puck to the left wing corner. CC in from the blue line. Over to the right side for Evander Kane up to the top of the circle. Went to cycle it. McCarr couldn't get it out. Goes in behind the net. Perry back there. Over to the right wing. Drouin get control. Play it in behind the net. Give it to Taves. 1-0 Edmonton leading. Just over 6 minutes gone here in the opening period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're here at Rogers Place. Pass through the middle. Off the stick of Rantanen. It goes to the right wing. Cleared up and out by Kulak. McCarr. The right wing for Drouin. Across the blue line to Taves. Over to McCarr. McCarr's second in defenseman scoring. He's got 82 points coming into this evening's action. Now to Taves. Taves through the middle. That's broken up at the Oiler blue line as Ceci had stepped up on the play. Taves will dump it in. Went over the stick of Skinner. Kulak could get the puck around on the right for Ceci. Up the right wing to Brown. Off the boards and out. Manson will play it through center. Now it'll come in on the left side of Colton. Goes to the left wing corner. Colton centering pass, and that one taken away by Henrique. He'll get it out. Good defensive play by CC prior to that. And the puck flipped into the bench, and we got a whistle. 7 minutes gone here in the first. 1-0. Oilers lead the Avalanche. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Every time the Oilers play, you win. Because for $4.95, you can grab a KFC Big Crunch sandwich every Oilers game day. That's right. For only $4.95, you can bite into a KFC sandwich filled with a crispy seasoned chicken breast and topped with lettuce and mayo anytime the Oilers hit the ice. KFC, it's finger-licking good. Offer only redeemable in restaurant at participating KFC locations. Other conditions may apply.
Blue-collar work deserves big dollar perks. Get a heavy wallet with Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals. Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals is hiring heavy equipment technicians, maintenance supervisors, PM servicemen, maintenance coordinators, and pretty much every other position that makes Alberta go. We help move the earth that makes Alberta grow. So why not work for a company that makes your bank account grow too? Visit HeavyMetalEquipment.ca to find your new career. Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals, helping you move the earth.
The Stanley Cup Playoffs Bracket Challenge presented by Betway.net is back. And now it's time to take your shot. Face off against family and friends. And take aim at predicting this year's playoffs. Whether you're pulling for the Panthers, going big on the Blue Shirts, or seeing stars all the way, who do you think hoists the cup this year? Sign up today for a chance to win exclusive prizes at NHL.com/bracket.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We are here at Rogers Place. 1-0 Oilers lead. Tonight's Animals of Oil Country 50-50 in support of the Edmonton Humane Society and Dogs with Wings, helping ensure all domestic animals in northern Alberta have a safe, loving home and can provide assistance to people in need. Total jackpot over $537,000 right now.
It's decent.
That's pretty good. And it's continuing to go up. At the Edmonton blue line is Nurse on the right wing for Fogle. He'll dump it into the Colorado zone. Corey Perry's the goal scorer for Edmonton. Scored a minute 52 into this opening period to make it 1-0. Puck gets flipped out. Nurse back into his own end. Nichushkin on him. Rims it. Puck goes to Middlestad. Has it right wing corner. He played it to the middle, but Adam Henrique there for Edmonton down the left wing. He'll get the puck down the left side to Fogle. He'll shoot it, and a stick save made by Georgiev. Up the left wing, Nichushkin to the middle for Lehkonen. Into the Oilers zone to Middlestad. Now to the middle, Nichushkin's one-timer. He put it just over the Edmonton net. It's in behind the goal. Middlestad back to the right wing point. Johnson to the middle, a blast, doesn't get through, lots of traffic, goes to the left wing corner, to the blue line for Walker. Walker, a snapshot, that goes off shin pads in the high slot, and on the right wing, getting it out to center ice is Adam Henrique, he'll dump it in. Go in behind the Colorado net, flying in is Connor Brown for the Oilers. Duhaime will get it up the right side, doesn't get it out, it's played towards the net. Georgiev to Walker, up the right wings, able to get it out. Picked up there by Cogliano, comes in on the right, threw the brakes on, lost an edge, lost the puck. Connor Brown goes the other way. Down the left wing into the Avalanche zone. Goes to the left wing corner. Could it get it to the side of the net? That was about it. Puck comes free. Duhaime on the right wing is going to take a hit. It's going to be kept in by Derek Ryan to the left wing side for Janmark. Now to Brown. 1-0 Oilers here in the first. Back to the point. Kulak over to CC, he'll shoot it, and that one off a body, goes to the right corner. Penalty coming up as Derek Ryan got dumped in the corner. And the Edmonton Oilers are about to go on their second power play. 9:51 gone here in the first.
That was a pretty obvious penalty there.
Trennan to the box.
He's the guy that the Oilers had a little bit of trouble with in the face-off circle. He's going to win that battle physically. But Ryan got interior position on him, and he had to haul him down on the ice.
Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Edmonton 0 for 1 with the man advantage so far in this game. Face off to the right of Georgiev. It'll go to Bouchard in the middle on the blue line. Now on the left to Nugent Hopkins to the side of the net. Tipped on goal. Save made by Georgiev. On the right wing point, it's Bouchard. Down the right wing to McDavid. Looking to the front of the net. Comes up top of the circle. Into the corner for Draisaitl. It's passed to the point, off a stick, and cleared down the ice by Wood.
Teams have done their homework on the Oilers' power play here.
Bouchard will bring it up the right wing.
Never a bad thing to put it to the net, Cam. How do they score their goal tonight?
Put it to the net. McDavid will bring the puck into the Avalanche end. He'll shoot it off the outside of the goal. Chushkin will get it around the boards. Kept in by Bouchard. Left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Into the corner to McDavid. A goal, a pass in front of the net. It doesn't get to the intended target. And Chushkin off the right wing boards and out with it. 1-0 Oilers lead. 10:09 to go in the first period. Up the right wing, Bouchard. Now to Draisaitl. At center to McDavid. In over the line to Nugent Hopkins. Gets it across to Draisaitl on the right. Over to Nugent Hopkins on the left. In now right wing to McDavid. Fanned on the one-timer. Pokes it towards the net. And Georgiev will cover that up.
Oh, that was a good look from Nugent Hopkins. It was right there for Connor McDavid, and he couldn't pick it clean.
45 seconds left to go in the penalty to Yakov Trenin.
I was in the Leon Draisaitl kill zone there.
Face off to the left of Georgiev.
McLeod has dropped to sub 50% in the circle. One time he was 52%. Ozone draw here for him.
Up against Arturi Lehkonen. He'll win it back to the point for Matthias Ekholm. Now to Nurse on the left wing. To Ekholm in the middle on the blue line. To Nurse. Left wing corner. Perry back to the point to Ekholm. Right side. McLeod in front of the net. And that one went off of Walker. Goes to the right corner. McLeod digs it free. Gives it to Perry. Left corner to the left wing point for Nurse. Now to McLeod. To the left corner to Perry. To McLeod. Top of the circle. Left side. He'll turn towards the net to Nurse. He'll shoot it. Saved by Georgiev. The rebound's into the slot, and it's sent to the line. Kept in by Nurse. Down the left side. Nurse, his shot, that just misses. Goes around the boards and down the ice. Ekholm to Fogle. Has to go back. Penalty is over. Edmonton 0 for 2 with a man advantage. You got 9 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Edmonton leads on the goal by Corey Perry. As Ekholm will get it high in the air through center ice. Skated upon by Brown. Goes to the right wing side in the Avalanche zone. Right up against the right wing boards. And Mark got it to the blue, or Henry got it to the blue line. It does come out. Kane.
Edmonton's worked back to the puck's been excellent so far in this hockey game.
At a Desharnais through the middle. Off of Henrique. Right wing side to Brown. Darren A couldn't get a shot through. Brown had it only for a moment. McKinnon goes the other way for Colorado. Down the right wing into the Edmonton zone. Stops up. Pass across to Rantanen. Just off his stick. It goes wide of the Oiler goal. Comes loose top of the circle. Brown off the boards and out. McCarr's got to go back. Turns it through the middle. Now on the left wing for Drouin. Into the Oilers zone. Drouin waiting, shooting, save made by Skinner. Puck comes back to the slot. Drouin scores. Jonathan Drouin got it come back to him in the slot. He one-timers it past Skinner. This game's tied at 1.
Well, Edmonton got caught sort of backing off a bit in their D-zone coverage. And net front from Rantanen. McKinnon, even strength goal for Drouin. We're tied 1-1.
11:58 time of that goal as Jonathan Drouin gets his 18th of the year. Quick shot to the glove side of Skinner. One timer.
Unmatched purity of clear water vodka, the perfect companion for Oilers fans. Crafted with the pristine waters of Alberta, it's a sip of local excellence. Clear water vodka, where the spirit of the game meets true Alberta quality. Must be 18 plus. Please drink responsibly. International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 955, is one of Alberta's largest and most diverse union locals in the province. Members work in everything from construction and maintenance to pipelines, renewables, healthcare, education, municipalities, and more. They are a big part of Alberta's past and will be a big part of Alberta's future. Apprenticeship, jobs, pension. That's IUOE Local 955. Visit joinustoday.ca to learn more, and let's go Oilers.
McDavid trying to come in with speed. Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores!
Hey, Edmonton. Rogers wants you to stay connected to your Edmonton Oilers.
Connor McDavid! Fantastic!
Catch every goal on Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network with Rogers 5G mobile plans. To learn more, visit rogers.com/5G. That's rogers.com/5G.
Score big with the unmatched purity of clear water vodka, the perfect companion for Oilers fans. Crafted with the pristine waters of Alberta, it's a sip of local excellence. Clear water vodka, where the spirit of the game meets true Alberta quality. Must be 18 plus. Please drink responsibly.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app.
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Corey Perry scoring for Edmonton. Jonathan Drouin for Colorado. Tied at 1. 7:17 to go here in the first period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're here at Rogers Place.
Power against power. McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman against McKinnon, Drouin, and Rantanen. And that line is up 1-0 on the Oilers' top line. Edmonton's also 0 for 2 in the power play. They're out shooting the Avs 12-4, but we're sitting here in a tie game.
Off the draw, puck on the left wing point. Ekholm cross ice, and that's off the stick of McCarr and into the crowd. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home of no payments and no interest for 1 year. Face off to the left of Alexander Georgiev. Puck goes to the right wing point. Bouchard will rip it towards the net. It's off a body over to the left side. Ekholm pumps it around to the right corner. Draisaitl steps out in front of the net. The shot just wide. Good opportunity there from the side of the Colorado net. Hyman and McDavid were in front of the goal, and it's Hyman gets it free to the left wing point to Ekholm. Now to Bouchard. Comes down the left wing, goes to the left wing corner. Now in behind the net, he'll bring it in front. He'll turn, he'll shoot it. It's blocked. He gets it back. Right wing to McDavid. Up to the point. Comes down the right side. Leaves the puck to Draisaitl. Goes to the corner on the right, in behind the net over the left wing. To the top of the circle. Draisaitl. Left wing point. Trying to get it down that left side. It goes off at Drouin. He'll get it out to Rantanen. Rantanen on the right wing. Penalty coming up. And it's in behind the play. It's going to be a tripping call, and it's going against the Edmonton Oilers. So the first power play of the night for the Avalanche as Evan Bouchard goes to the box. .6:16 to go in the first period. He tripped up McKinnon.
Colorado's got a good power play, no surprise. They come into this game 6th in the league at 24.7%. Edmonton's penalty killing 15th in the league at 79.4%. Though the Oilers' PK is 85.3 at home.
Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Bouchard in the box. Face off to the right of Skinner. Middlestat will come in there to take the draw up against Derek Ryan. Ryan wins it clean to Nurse. Goes behind the net, rims it on the glass. It hits Rantanen. It's going to stay in. His pass across, picked out of the air by Ryan. He got it out.
Ryan wins the draw. Puck doesn't get cleared, but he picks a pass across the blue line. Nice hand-eye coordination.
Starting up is McKinnon. Comes into the Oiler end. Now down the right wing. Back to Rantanen, right wing point. Over to Taves. Back to Rantanen. Rantanen on the right wing. To Taves on the right wing point. To Middlestat, to Taves, left side to McKinnon. Into the middle. That puck bouncing on Middlestat and getting it out up the right side is Nugent Hopkins. Into the Avalanche zone. Now to Ceci. A shot off the post. He ripped it off the post. The puck the top of the circle. And Middlestat will get it out. What a chance there for Ceci, shorthanded. Rantanen in on the right wing. To the blue line to Makar, to Rantanen. Into the right wing corner for Middlestat. To Rantanen. To Makar in the middle on the blue line. Left wing to McKinnon, top of the circle, cross ice. In front of the net to Middlestat. He missed the pass. Puck gets out near the blue line and kept in by Makar. 45 seconds goal to man advantage. Puck gets to the middle. Middlestat across right wing. Oh, what a save by Skinner coming across. A one-time shot off the right wing by Rantanen. Great save made by Skinner. Cross ice now to McKinnon. To the middle to Drouin. Over to Rantanen. Has it in the right wing corner. Rantanen through the middle, and it off a leg goes into the left corner of the Oilers zone. McKinnon will get it back to the left wing point. Drouin has it there. Over to Rantanen in front of the goal. Middlestat couldn't get his stick on it. Puck to Taves, or to Makar on the right wing point to Rantanen. Rantanen to Drouin. Drouin on the right wing. Now to McKinnon, and he'll give it away in the middle. And Nugent Hopkins plays it down the ice.
Well, that was an impressive looking power play. The pace and tempo. They're moving the puck. Oilers can learn something from that with their power play.
Tied at 1 here in the first. 4:05 to go in this opening period. Puck brought in on the right wing by Colton. Colton will go to the net. He'll shoot. He scores. Ross Colton brought the puck to the front of the net. Goes stick side on Skinner, and it's a 2-1 Avalanche lead.
Oilers have been scored off the rush twice in this game, and that time Colton got inside positioning on Mattias Ekholm. Hard net drive. That's just a great goal. You got to give credit where credit's due. Terrific play by Ross Colton for his 16th goal of the season.
15:59, time of that goal. Yeah, he made a great move off the right wing. Cut it right to the middle.
But they are skating. They are bringing it hard to the Oilers' net. They get chances, and they're flying guys out of the zone. Got to be able to move.
Puck dumped into the Oiler end as Nurse back for it. Nurse rims on the right. Got it up the boards and just out. Looking into McCarr with the assist. 2-1 Avalanche lead here in the first period. It's along the boards inside the Edmonton end. Perry will get it out through the middle. That goal coming as it's chopped into the Edmonton bench. Not that long after Cody Ceci ripped one off the post.
Athletes know that to advance your career, you've got to be part of a winning team. So, what about you? Are you working for a winning team? Well, here's your chance to do just that. Brandt is a strong and stable industry leader with career opportunities across Canada. We have hundreds of positions available right now, from parts, sales, positioning technology, heavy-duty mechanics, and more. Be a part of a winning team. Earn your stripes by joining Brandt today. Find out more at BrandtJobs.com.
Edmonton Oilers fans, visit Ice District Authentics locations at Rogers Place and receive a free Levelwear hat with a minimum spend of $75 on any Levelwear product. Shop men's, women's, and youth apparel and headwear to take advantage of this amazing offer while quantities last.
All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Here at Rogers Place, Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. 3:33 to go in the opening period. 2-1, Colorado leading Edmonton. Shots now 11-6 in favor of the Oilers.
Well, Stu Skinner's going to have to battle here, and the Oilers are going to have to battle back.
Face-off at center ice after that puck had gone into the Oiler bench. Gerard will dump it into the Edmonton zone. Nurse able to poke it in behind the net. Trennan was after it. Instead, Ceci right wing to Perry. Trying to go up the right side. Goes off of Samuel Girard. Now it goes to the end boards, and Trennan got dumped down. The penalty coming up against the Oilers.
We're going to talk about this?
Okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we're getting a call.
There's no penalty on the play.
Okay. All right. It seemed bizarre if there was. But that has happened before. Oh, yeah. Trennan went into the boards hard, all by himself. Cody Ceci was in the vicinity, but did not touch him in any way, shape, or form.
Man, were they snapping it around the power play?
Yes, they were.
And Edmonton's got a little stagnant this first unit here, and they had an early goal, and I think they've lost some momentum in this game as a result of going 0 for 2 when it was a 1-0 game.
Face off to the right of Skinner. It gets into the corner. It's Bouchard turning it up the right wing. He'll get it off the stick of Zach Hyman. It goes up in the air and out. McKinnon back into his own end for Colorado. Banks it out to center to Drouin. He's got to go back into his own end. And to Cale Makar. Makar up the right wing. It's just directed out by McKinnon. Bouchard inside his own blue line, up the left wing to Draisaitl, comes into the Avalanche zone, stops on the left wing boards to the blue line to Ekholm. He'll shoot it towards the net. It's off the stick. A wraparound scores! Connor McDavid! He wrapped it around and banked it in, and this game is tied at 2.
Well, a fortuitous break. Ekholm flips it to the net, it ricocheted off a Colorado stick, and McDavid picked it up, jammed it short side off of Devin Tays and Alexander Georgiev into the yawning cage. Tie game on Connor McDavid's 30th goal of the season.
17-18 time of that goal. The Oilers and the Avalanche tied at 2. McDavid up to 127 points on the year. Nathan MacKinnon, he's at 131 right now. Up the right wing, Darren will get it down the ice. It'll be icing against Edmonton. As the Oilers able to respond. Heads up play by Connor McDavid. Georgiev, and the puck cleared out. Won't be hard enough for icing. Minute 49 to go here in the first. Tied at 2. Darren in behind the Edmonton net. On the left side to Ceci, off the boards, finds Connor Brown. Bring it into the Colorado zone. Taken out by Manson. Puck goes to the end boards. It's rim, but Ceci will keep it in. He'll wind it up. He'll shoot it. Saved by Georgiev. He held on with Brown, waiting for a rebound. Minute 29 to go here in the first period. We're tied at 2.
Nice pass by Warren Foegele, and Nugent Hopkins was able to play it off his skate to his stick, and Georgiev's been the busier of the two goaltenders. He made a good stop there off RNH.
Face off to the left of Georgiev. Derek Ryan taking the draw for Edmonton. Up against Ross Colton. All right, they get the puck dropped. It goes to the right wing point. Ceci to Nurse on the left side. Off the corner boards, behind the goal. Ryan into the left wing corner. Puck gets to the middle. Gerard up the right wing. Goes to Parise. Now on the right side to Wood. He got taken out on the play by Ceci. And it goes in behind the Edmonton net. Nurse with it. Nurse long pass on the right wing. Off the sticky Janmark. Goes into the Colorado zone. After it, Ryan. Now Colton will get it up the boards. And the puck cleared out by Manson. We're into the last minute here in the first period. Oilers and Avalanche tied at 2. Nurse in front of the Oiler goal. Brings it up the left wing. Now to McDavid. Flying down the right side. He might cut to the net. He does! And just off the stick of Georgiev. Puck up the right wing. And Drouin's going to bring it out for Colorado. Now to McKinnon. Into the Oilers zone. To Drouin. It hit him in the skate. McDavid will turn it in the left wing corner. 28 seconds to go in the period. To Bouchard as he comes through the middle at center. Right wing to Draisaitl over the line. To the net. Couldn't get the shot away. Puck flipped up and out.
This has been a heck of a first period.
Hasn't it, though?
Give it to him. Too late.
Ekholm with 12 seconds to go in the first. Through the middle. Directed in by Hyman. Georgiev to play it. Puck goes to the right wing. Hyman will shoot it on net. Stick saved by Georgiev. Ekholm, his shot. Georgiev another stop, and he covers that up with 1.5 to go in the first period. Oilers putting a lot towards that Colorado net.
A lot of tempo and pace in this hockey game, to say the least.
Skinner will go to the bench here, I think, for the face-off. Yep.
What do you think? Any chance a second and a half they can get it, airmail it to the other end?
No.
No?
Well, no. They would really have to come together for him for that to happen. And Leon Draisaitl's in the face-off circle. And they got nobody back there to shoot it.
So zero chance is
I'm
what you're
saying
saying.
zero chance right now.
So you're saying there's a chance.
No, not much of one. All right, first period comes to a close. Let's get a little words being exchanged.
Good game.
Yeah, very much good pace, which isn't surprising. Both teams incredibly fast. They played that first period fast. Edmonton with a couple of power plays. They don't score. Colorado had one. They didn't score.
They had some looks.
Yeah, they did. What a save, though. There was a save by Stuart Skinner on that power play that was amazing.
Yeah. That said, there's been 2 or 3 saves off the rush.
Yep.
The Oilers, Cody Cece's been bombing the puck from the point.
He hit the post about as hard as you can hit it.
Right. Real good period.
Absolutely.
Highly entertaining hockey so far.
Tied at 2 after 20 minutes here at Rogers Place. We are just awaiting, hopefully, a player.
Okay, we have Corey Perry down.
We do.
Hey, Corey, it's Bob Stauffer and Cam Moon. For us, it was great watching. What was it like to be a part of that tempo and pace the first period?
It was great. I think it was, up and down the ice, and guys are playing at both ends of the rink, and it's entertaining. It's fun. It's a playoff atmosphere out there.
You tipped that one in, Corey, from the point. Just a little snapshot from Darnell off that left point. You work on that all the time in practice. Has that been something that has been part of your game from going back to minor hockey and junior?
Yeah, it's something that I take pride in, being in front of the net and making plays, and I do work at it. It's something that I've always done and will continue to do, and it sometimes it pays off.
It's remarkable. Put the puck on the net, good things happen.
Exactly. That's all you got to do.
All right. Thanks, Corey.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Corey Perry joining us here after 20. Tied at 2, the Oilers and the Avalanche. Reed Wilkins, Rob Brown, they've got the intermission for you when we come back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers, NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm proud to call myself an Albertan. After years of touring this great province in my Ford F-150, I've learned the value of driving a tough, capable, smart truck. Whether you're working for the weekend or long hauling it like I am, there's an F-150 for every Albertan, with plenty of options to choose from, like available Pro Power on board. So if you're looking for a new truck, stop by your Alberta Ford dealer and tell them PB sent you.
CHED Edmonton. Get your tech on and tell your smart speaker to play 630 CHED. Edmonton's news. Today's talk.
A Chorus Entertainment radio station.
Stay connected with your community and enjoy the latest updates and exclusive access to concerts and events by becoming a 630 CHED insider. Don't miss out on a single moment.
Sign up now at 630ched.com
and click on CHED Insider Newsletter to become a vital part of Edmonton's premier news and talk community. 630 CHED, Edmonton's news, today's talk.
Where Edmonton stays informed and entertained.
Today and every day. At the intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Nurse on the right wing to Cece, up to center, just off the stick of Perry. Georgiev's going to come out of his goal. He'll shovel it to the corner. McLeod there for Edmonton. In behind the net now to Perry. A backhand save made by Georgiev. Kane will get it back to the right wing point. Cece over to Nurse. A snapshot. Scores! It was tipped in front of the net. Corey Perry got his stick on it. It's 1-0 Oilers.
Well, the action started early in this one. Just a minute 52 into the game. Corey Perry took you into the highlight zone for Century Casinos. All in, all games, all season. Century Casinos, 3 great locations. Edmonton, St. Albert, and next to the Edmonton International Airport. Welcome to the winter zone. It is 2-2 Oilers and Avalanche after the first period. Drouin and Colton had goals for the Avs, and then Connor McDavid scoring his 30th of the season with 2:42 left in the first. Draisaitl had an assist on the play for his 100th point of the season. Shots are 16-6 in favor of the Oilers. Rob Brown, Reed Wilkins at the intermission for End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring. Did not disappoint, given all the hype for this game, Rob.
No, it didn't. There was excitement. There were chances. There were big saves. Great penalty killing. The both star lines had goals in the first period. Some posts, some missed chances. there was a ton of entertainment in the first 20 minutes. The only thing that if you're an Oiler fan is a little unhappy that you're not ahead.
Yep.
The shots are 16-6, and twice you had power plays where you could have extended the lead when you were up 1-0. Give the Avs credit. They did a great job on their penalty kill. But that was a very good 20 minutes, very entertaining, and a nice response for the Oilers after their last game in Dallas.
And we even saw a referee change his mind on a penalty, or be told that he should change his mind.
Well,
good call.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Yep.
I mean, the referee kind of blinded by the trip or non-trip in the corner. Saw the player, I believe it was Trennan, go crashing in the boards right by the stick of Ceci. Calls a tripping penalty, and then the other refs on the ice came to him and said, you know what? We had a better view. He fell on his own. They changed the call, and it was the right call. That's the way it's supposed to happen.
And McDavid gets his 30th of the season. Draisaitl his 100th point on the play. And, McDavid, and a couple other chances where the puck just rolled off his stick as well.
Yeah, I got a buddy that hates the words puck luck. But the best players always have a little more puck luck than everyone else. The shot comes from the point from Ekholm. It bounces off McCarr's stick, goes wide. McDavid's behind the net, turning. The puck went right to his stick. McDavid just turns all of a sudden, here's the puck. And he goes around, and as he's trying to stuff it, it goes in off the skate of the defenseman Taves. So a little bit of puck luck for Connor McDavid. Good players get that. And probably not in the top three best chances McDavid had in the first period, but that's the one that found the back of the net.
And the Oilers had two really good chances shorthanded. Ceci joined the rush, hit the post on a 3-on-2. And then we saw Fogle work the puck in front to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Actually, that one wasn't shorthanded. That was a rush where Nugent-Hopkins jumped up and Fogle was able to thread a pass through to him. And I thought Nugent-Hopkins did a great play on that because the puck was actually a little bit behind him. And he still was able to stop it and maneuver it enough to get a backhand flick away.
Well, and throw in the fact that he was at the same time using his body to keep the defender from getting closer. So he had good body positioning. Georgia the Fifth made a couple of big saves in that period. The Oilers probably had, well, not probably, the Oilers did have the better of the scoring chances. When you have a really good power play, and both these teams do, and you move it around as much as you do, every once in a while there's a bobble and you'd only have one guy back, and that's what we saw in the shorthanded opportunity. It's funny, we here, and you and I have lately gotten a lot of phone calls about the Oilers need to start shooting more in their power play. I wonder what they're getting on the Avalanche phone call in show tonight after the game. They had probably 6 opportunities in the slot to pass the puck, and they kept shoot the puck, and they kept passing it around. Both these teams can move the puck on their power play. Their skilled players are through the roof. But the Oilers penalty kill, a big kill for them. Unfortunately for the Oilers, 2 times tonight. One, they don't score in a power play. The Avalanche come back the very next shift and score. The Oilers kill off an Avalanche penalty. The very next shift, the Avalanche, Colton walks around Ekholm and scores. So 2 times where the Oilers, one could have extended a lead, another didn't even get a chance to celebrate the fact he killed off a penalty. The Avalanche struck fast. That is what the Colorado Avalanche can do. They don't need a number of opportunities to put the puck in the net, and we saw it in the first period. 6 shots and 2 goals.
Yeah, a nice play by Colton, and you're right, just cleanly beat Ekholm, which I don't know if we've ever said that. I mean, I know he gets beat sometimes, but cleanly. Now, that's a weird play, right? Because then other Oilers are back-checking, and they're around Colton. But, I mean, is it kind of like you got to leave your guy, or do you got to leave Colton for the goalie once something like that happens?
Well, I think, first of all, they're shocked.
Right.
They know who's on the ice, and all of a sudden you're looking, and Colton's coming down, and that's Ekholm. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable. You're looking at your man, and give the Avs credit. The 2 guys that went to the net took their defenders back, and Colton went out around the entanglement of bodies. So it's really tough for a player to, I'm engaged with this guy. Okay, I got to stop. Oh, it's tough to do. Colton read it well. He came into the middle. It's simply a player got beat. And when a player gets beat, you get a scoring chance. And that one, Colton, not only, again, depth player, third line player, 16th goal of the season. That's what you like to see if you're a a fan of a team, guys down your lineup with double digits in goals, and Colton showed on that one, A, he's got speed, and B, he's got finish. That was just, to me, that was a great play by Colton, beating a very good defenseman and then taking it to the net.
All right, so 2-2 after the first period. The Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation 50-50 tonight in support of the Edmonton Humane Society and Dogs with Wings, helping ensure all domestic animals in northern Alberta have a safe, loving home and can provide assistance to people in need. We got the jackpot at $585,000. There's an early bird draw in a couple of minutes if you want to jump in there for $500 for Esso, and at 9 p.m. for $1,000 for Ice District Authentics. All right. Perry, Drouin, Colton, and McDavid. That was the order of the scoring in the first period. 2-2 after the first. For Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Get ready to live sky high. Sky Signature Suites offers remarkable units for rent, featuring sophisticated floor plans, designer finishes, resort-like amenities, and breathtaking views. Situated in the heart of Ice District, Sky is the address for socializing, dining, entertainment, and fun. A building like no other in a location like no other. Visit SkySignatureSuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
When the Oilers are on the ice, the big hits are a part of the game. But they shouldn't be a part of your drive. If you've been injured in a car collision, let James H. Brown & Associates and their over 200 years of combined injury law experience help you. Locally owned and proud Edmonton Oiler fans, James H. Brown & Associates is ready to support you with their unrivaled experience, unrivaled results, and unrivaled commitment. When accidents happen, head to jameshbrown.com.
NHL action is heating up with an ultra-cool game day experience at the Canadian Ice House. Pre-game with us for great food and drink with an amazing wall of sight and sound. Hands down the most TVs to catch all the hits, the goals, and the game day glory. Enjoy $1 off tankards of Coors Light and Molson Canadian every Oilers game day, where NHL hockey lives at the Canadian Ice House.
This is Global News at the first intermission. I'm Zach Ferguson. The Alberta Electric System Operator says there was a number of factors behind this morning's grid alert that prompted rotating power outages across the province. ASO's Marie-France Samarodin says up until this morning, the grid was in good shape. She says a lack of renewable power and the subsequent wait time to power up natural gas plants were partly to blame. A woman is dead after a crash west of Edmonton 2 weeks ago. RCMP say a red sedan fleeing a traffic stop went through a red light and hit a minivan. The two people in the minivan were taken to hospital with serious life-threatening injuries, and RCMP now say the woman in the passenger seat of the van has now died. Canada's last evacuation flight from Haiti is set to leave on Sunday. Global Affairs Canada says it has helped more than 250 Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and their close relatives leave Haiti as the country faces gang violence and a shortage of food and medicines. I'm Zach Ferguson. Your next scheduled newscast is at the second intermission on 6:30 CHED.
Real Canadian Superstore is your one-stop shop. Check out their flyer for their PC Optimo offers, deals on club size and no-name items. Always low-priced everyday items. There are so many ways to save for real at the Real Canadian Superstore.
From your home to the ice rink, ATCO Energy is there. As the official energy provider of Rogers Place, we're also proud partners of the Edmonton Oilers. ATCO Energy, powering your place. Customers are free to purchase natural gas services or electricity services from a retailer of their choice. For a list of retailers, visit ucahelps.alberta.ca or call 310-4822.
Experience the exciting casino action at 3 Century Casino locations: Edmonton, St. Albert, and next to the Edmonton Airport. Dine at one of their amazing restaurants featuring daily specials. Check out the best in live entertainment at any amazing location. Plus, you can always enjoy a great selection of casino gaming options or try your luck at off-track betting. And now you can feel the thrill of live horse racing at Century Mile Racetrack. Century Casino has it all. Come for the action, stay for the fun.
Real Canadian Superstore is your one-stop shop. Check out their flyer for their PC Optimo offers, deals on club size and no-name items. Always low-priced everyday items. There are so many ways to save for real at the Real Canadian Superstore.
At
The Intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Bouchard inside his own blue line, up the left wing to Draisaitl, comes into the Avalanche zone, stops on the left wing boards to the blue line to Ekholm. He'll shoot it towards the net. It's off his stick. A wraparound scores! Connor McDavid! He wrapped it around and banked it in, and this game is tied at 2.
All right, that's the most recent goal in this game. Good one going on here between the Oilers and the Avalanche. So let's update the scoreboard for Pizza 73, official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. Canada winning again at the Women's World Hockey Championship. 3-0 over Switzerland is your final tonight. So Canada getting another victory at the tournament being held in Utica, New York. Western Hockey League tonight. Red Deer trying to advance in Game 5 against Medicine Hat. About 5 minutes into the second period, Rebels lead at 2-0. They lead the best-of-7 series 3-1. American Hockey League tonight. The Oilers farm team, Bakersfield, hosting the Calgary Wranglers. That game about to get going. The Condors have wrapped up a playoff spot. In the NHL, just about to get underway, the Golden Knights and the Coyotes, and Seattle is playing Anaheim. 3 games have already concluded. Buffalo winning on home ice 4-2 against the Flyers. The Hurricanes get by the Capitals 4-2, and it is the Rangers knocking off the Red Wings 4-3. So Flyers, Capitals, Red Wings all kind of competing for spots there in the Eastern Conference, and they all lose. But Philadelphia currently third in the Metro, so at least their standing stays the same. All right, Oilers coming out for the second period. They're in a 2-2 tie with Colorado. Cam and Bob next. Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
At the Intermission has been brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Can drinking a little less alcohol give you the energy you want?
6 a.m. workout? You're on.
The sleep you need?
No more tossing and turning.
And the glow you're after?
I look and feel better.
Moderation. It's worth it. Be inspired at drinksensab.ca. A message from AGLC.
Every time the Oilers play, you win. Because for $4.95, you can grab a KFC Big Crunch sandwich every Oilers game day. That's right. For only $4.95, you can bite into a KFC sandwich filled with a crispy seasoned chicken breast and topped with lettuce and mayo anytime the Oilers hit the ice. KFC, it's finger-licking good. Offer only redeemable in restaurant at participating KFC locations. Other conditions may apply.
From the biggest stadiums to the coziest holes in the wall. From house parties to porch hangs to pride celebrations. From your favorite fuzz shop to your local Indian spot. From noodle bars to sports bars to salsa bars. There's a Molson with your name on it. Canadian Ultra XL. Molson. Everyone in. Must be legal drinking age.
Can drinking a little less alcohol give you the energy you want?
6 a.m. workout? You're on.
The sleep you need?
No more tossing and turning.
And the glow you're after?
I look and feel better.
Moderation. It's worth it. Be inspired at drinksensab.ca. A message from AGLC.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam, Moon, and Bob Stauffer. We're upstairs here at Rogers Place. Tied at 2. Oilers and Avalanche getting ready for the second period of play. The Animals of Oil Country 50-50 has a special offer for you. For every day you purchase $100 in 50-50 tickets, you receive $25 for Boston Pizza and a $25 sports bet for Play Alberta. Buy your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/50-50. Corey Perry and Connor McDavid have scored for Edmonton. Jonathan Drouin and Ross Colton, they have the goals for the Avalanche. An exciting first period. We expect a little bit more of the same here in the second. We're getting ready to go as Connor McDavid's going to take this draw against Nathan MacKinnon to start off this second period. McDavid with a goal in the first. MacKinnon had an assist. We dropped the puck, we're underway, and Ekholm has fired it into the Avalanche zone. Near the top of the circle, it comes up to the blue line. It's McDavid keeping it in. He goes cross corner with it. Hyman after it along the boards, but it's MacKinnon off the boards and just out. The puck in the neutral zone, poked to the middle. Makar makes a move, brings it into the Edmonton zone. Had to go off his stick. Bouchard will get it out to center ice. McKinnon will skate it right back in, coming down the left wing, stops up, looks to the point. Taves comes down the left wing with it, goes to the left wing corner, gives it to Makar, couldn't handle it clean, it comes out. Colorado has to regroup. To Drouin, to Makar. Up the right wing to McKinnon. We're just underway here in the second. Oilers and Avalanche tied at 2. Now brought into the Edmonton zone by Drouin. A backhand wide of the net after he took a hit from Ekholm. Puck on the left point. Gerard to McKinnon to Drouin. Let it go through his skates to the right wing point for Manson. A shot and a blocker save made by Skinner. Nice play by Draisaitl. He'll get it out and come down the right wing. Into the Colorado end. He'll dump it in. He'll go off for a change. Puck on the left side for Fogle to Nugent Hopkins. The centering pass goes off of Georgiev. Gerard into the corner, gets wedged on the boards. Nugent Hopkins has Middlestat right on him. Puck up against the left side. It comes to the blue line. Kulak will shoot it. Tipped on net. Save made by Georgiev. And then he stopped Fogle on the rebound and sent out and all the way down. It'll be icing against Colorado. Minute 34 gone here in the second. We're tied at 2.
Well, some good opportunities for both teams. Jonathan Drouin looks like the player maybe we thought he was going to be when he first broke in the league with Tampa Bay. What a great trade the Lightning made. They ended up getting Mikhail Sergachev for him. But it's great to see Drouin bounce back. He had some difficult challenges off the ice for a while. He's playing pretty good right now. Looks great.
There's from the left point a shot that goes wide. CC will put it towards the goal. That gets blocked. Nichushkin will clear it out for Colorado. McLeod in his own end. Over to the right, up the right wing, off of Corey Perry. Goes into the Avalanche zone. Manson to the left wing corner. Will get it up in the air and out. CC to his partner Nurse. Now up the left wing to Kane. Get it into the Colorado end. Puck goes to the end boards. Wood trying to clear top of the circle. Lost it to Corey Perry. It'll go near the right wing point. CC keeping it in for Edmonton to Kane on the left wing. McLeod in there to help out. Give it to Kane. Gets dumped down by Gerard. The puck's underneath him. It'll go to McLeod in behind the Colorado net to the blue line on the left wing point. Nurse is shot off his stick. Hits the glass on the right wing. We're tied at 2. We're in the second. We're just over 2.5 gone here in the period. Puck sent up the right wing boards. It does come out. Kulak to Derek Ryan. Lost it at the blue line to Manson. And he'll dump it into the Oilers zone. Goes to the end boards. Connor Brown dumped down. Whoa. Puck comes free to Janmark. Now to the middle of Brown. He'll bring it out to center ice. Over to the left wing as he gets into the Colorado end. Poke it in behind the net. Johnson back there for the Avalanche. Up the left wing, got it out to center ice. Now to Walker over the line on the right wing to Cogliano. Plays it in behind the net. On the end boards is Duhaime. Goes over to the right wing. Duhaime will turn. He'll shoot it, and that gets blocked. Sent off the left wing boards and out by Brett Kulak. That's center ice, brought in by Trennan on the right. Little drop pass for Walker's. Come in from the right wing point.
Job by Derek Ryan. He broke that play up. They had a chance to make one.
Kulak bring it out of the Oilers zone. Tied at 2. We're here in the second. 3:45 gone. Up the right wing to Draisaitl. Shovels it in on the backhand. Puck goes to the left wing corner. Along the boards to Rantanen. He gets hit hard by Ekholm. The puck comes out. Rantanen is still on the ice. And the puck will go to Draisaitl at the whistle had long since gone. As Ekholm has words with Johnson. Rantanen took a nasty hit. Matthias Ekholm has leveled 2 or 3 different Avalanche players in this game already, and Rantanen is slow to get up and go towards the Avalanche bench.
Good hit.
Was a good hit.
It's a clean hit. Walk right into the hit. They're better not. The only penalty here should be on Johnson.
Nope, that was from inside the 90 degrees.
Colorado penalty number 3, minor penalty on sportsmanlike conduct.
And there it is. So the Oilers go on the power play. Rantanen's going to go to the Avalanche dressing room. 4:01 gone here in the second, tied at 2. Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Jack Johnson having words with the referee as he's escorted to the Avalanche penalty box. All right, face-off to the Redick Georgiev. It goes to the left wing point, Bouchard. Right side to McDavid. Brings it to the middle. Gets to the slot. His shot just wide of the net. Draisaitl to the right wing point for Bouchard. Left side, McDavid pulls to the middle across. One-timer just wide by Draisaitl.
Gotta hit the net there. That's a goal all day.
Cleared off the right wing boards and down the ice by Makar. Draisaitl just missing off that right wing. Through the middle, it's Bouchard. Will bring it into the Colorado end on the right. Now, rims on the left. Goes off, and Nugent-Hopkins to the top of the circle. Lehkonen will get it out and down. Skinner can set it behind the net to Bouchard. Minute 15 to go in the man advantage for the Oilers. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Now it's center to McDavid. Brings it into the Colorado end on the left wing. To the blue line to Bouchard. Oh, and it gets picked off. And Miles Wood's coming out. He's got a short-handed breakaway. Shoots. Save made by Skinner. Got him with the right pad. And the puck out to center ice. What a chance for Wood short-handed. Nugent-Hopkins gets it in on the right wing to McDavid to the right wing corner. Now on the boards to Draisaitl. Right corner to Nugent-Hopkins. Drop it to Draisaitl. Now to McDavid out of the right side. In front of the net. It was looking for Nugent-Hopkins. It hit a stick, and the puck gets cleared out by Wood.
Well, that time, some good looks for the first unit. You won't lose momentum on those chances.
Skinner to play it in behind the goal for Nurse. Penalty over in 24 seconds. We're tied at 2. We're in the second. Up to center ice. The puck dumped in to the Avalanche zone, and it is McLeod to dig it free. Back to the point, but he missed Ekholm with it. It goes all the way down the ice.
Ryan McLeod like a second chance at that play.
Harrison behind the Oiler goal. Up the left wing to McLeod. Now on the right, pass to Ekholm. It's a little far, goes into the zone, and it's McLeod in the right corner. Penalty is over. Puck comes out. The shot and the save made by Georgiev off a Nurse. It's in behind the net. Over to the left wing for Fogle. Couldn't get a shot through. Puck comes up the right wing. It's McKinnon to bring it out for Colorado. Into the Oiler end. Drops it right wing to Nichushkin. Now in behind the net to McKinnon. He'll wrap it around. Save made by Skinner. He will cover it up. 6 minutes. 26 seconds gone here in the second. We're tied at 2. The Oilers and the Avalanche will be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Portage College graduates are incredibly employable. How does Portage know? 99% of employers surveyed said they would hire a Portage grad. Get career ready at Portage College. Learn more by visiting portagecollege.ca.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. You know what I'm a fan of? Alberta. The wide open spaces, the highways and byways, and a rugged, beautiful terrain that I'm proud to call home. Maybe that's why I'm also a fan of my Ford F-150. It's tough, capable, and smart, which makes it a natural fit for roads like these. So if it's a new truck you're looking for, look no further than the truck Albertans love to drive, F-150. Head into your Alberta Ford dealer and tell them PB sent you.
Foreigner, live in Edmonton. Foreigner is back. The Farewell Canada Tour. You're as cold as ice. Friday, May 10th, Rogers Place. Foreigner, with special guest, Ted Pins. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca. Foreigner, the Farewell Canada Tour.
Believing in yourself takes confidence. At Portage College, 93% of grads say their education gave them the skills and knowledge they needed for their careers. That's the kind of confidence that leads to great results. Learn more at portagecollege.ca.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. Tied at 2. The Oilers and the Avalanche. 6:26 gone here in the second period. Corey Perry and Connor McDavid scoring for Edmonton. Jonathan Drouin and Ross Colton scoring for Colorado. All those goals came in the first period. Face off in the Oilers zone to the right of Skinner. Derek Ryan could win the draw for Edmonton. To Kulak up the left wing to Kane, but he doesn't get it out. Shot by Trennan off the stick of Derek Ryan. Darnell Rimmett. Gerard keeps it in left wing point. To the side of the goal. Trennan in behind the Edmonton net. Left side. Gave the puck to McKinnon. Back to the point off of Gerard. It goes all the way down. Puck rimmed by Makar out to center ice. Now McKinnon brings the puck in, gave it to Drouin. He was forced out of the zone by Matthias Jan or by Adam Henrique. And the puck on the right wing. Trennan dumps it to the right corner. Darnell go in behind the Oiler net on the right wing to McLeod. McLeod will go back in behind the Oiler goal. Now gathers speed as he comes up the left. Cuts to the middle as he gains the center ice line. Shoots the puck in. Goes in behind the net. Goes to the right wing. Sent up to the blue line. Nurse will keep it in. Shovel it in behind the goal. And Colton will come up the left side for Colorado. Past the wood. That's picked off by Ceci. Puck goes to the blue line, and the Avalanche are offside. 7:38 gone here in the second. Tied at 2, the Oilers and Colorado. Shots now 21-9 for Edmonton. Oilers 8-0-1 in their last 9 home games. That one overtime loss was to Colorado.
1 second left.
Yeah.
Cherry Lehkonen.
Manson at center. Drilled the puck into the Oilers zone. It rims on the left side. Goes off of Ceci. As they battle for it on the end boards, Fogle turns up the right wing. Will get it out off the stick of Henrique. Manson in behind his net for Colorado, now up the right wing. Cross ice pass at center. Give it to Nichushkin into the Oilers zone to Middlestad to the middle, but there was Henrique for Edmonton. He'll find Fogle up the left wing. Into the Avalanche zone. Left side to Henrique. He'll shoot to the net. The shot and the save made by Georgiev, and the rebound cleared out.
Never a bad idea just to put the puck on the net. Almost created something there again.
Ekholm out through center to Fogle. That's poked off his stick. Goes back into the Oiler end. It's offside against the Avalanche. They have to tag up. So Ekholm waiting at the side of the Oiler goal. Now goes in behind it. Nathan McKinnon waits beyond the Edmonton crease. Ekholm on the right wing to Bouchard. Bouchard's pass hit Drouin, then over the stick of McKinnon. It does come out. Ekholm on the right wing to Draisaitl. Over the Colorado line to Ekholm. He'll get it towards the net. Scores! Matthias Ekholm sneaks it through the 5-hole. And Edmonton is up 3-2.
Only thing we're going to need to check here is whether or not Ekholm directed that puck with his skate. They're looking at it down at the Colorado bench. Draisaitl on the backhand. It's not. There's no way that's intentional.
No, it'll be a goal.
And Matthias Ekholm will have his 10th goal of the season. What a run he's on.
Won the Molson Cup Award for the month of March before the game. And is now giving the Edmonton Oilers a 3-2 lead.
Well,
they're going to challenge it for goalie interference, I'm guessing.
Colorado is elected to use their coach's challenge for goaltender interference.
Well, he did run into Georgiev as the puck went to him.
This could be a close call. You know what? It works against teams that drive the net. It works against teams that take it hard to the hole. I'm not sure how's that goalie. That one to me.
I don't know what goalie interference is anymore.
Well, that's...
So I don't even want to speculate, but does he bump into Georgiev? Yes, he does.
Well, by the letter of the law, if he bumps into him, it alters his ability to play the puck, then it's not going to count, Cam. Again, the spirit of the rule was not put in place to take offense away for the 243rd time. It's got to be the only major professional sports league that doesn't.
From a Colorado perspective, I understand why you challenge that.
Yeah. He's trying to stop. Lehkonen sitting there riding him from behind. I don't like... And the longer this goes, the more likely it's going to get reversed. You know that, right?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, they made their decision.
Here we go.
After the coach's challenges, we determined that we have a good goal on the ice. Colorado will be charged a bench minor for delay of game.
Well, how about that? So at 8:55, Matthias Ekholm puts the Oilers up 3-2.
Leon Draisaitl has his second assist of the game. All right, well, the Oilers' power play is 0 for 3. You got a glorious opportunity.
Power play brought to you by Atco Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. 3-2 Oilers lead. Ekholm from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Draisaitl now to 101 points on the season. McDavid brings it out through center. Comes in over the line on the left wing. To the blue line to Bouchard. Right side to Draisaitl. Across to McDavid. To Draisaitl. Oh, what a save by Georgiev.
That was fantastic.
I can't believe that didn't go in. Puck to the left wing corner. Ripped around the boards and out by Makar. That was some stop. It was the one-timer from Draisaitl off the right wing. That's a goal 9 times out of 10 as Draisaitl brings the puck into the Avalanche zone. To the blue line, left wing, it's Nugent Hopkins. Into the corner to McDavid, to Nugent Hopkins. Oilers up 3-2 here in the second. To McDavid, out of the corner. Pass to the middle, that's broken up, and Lehkonen will get it down the ice.
Put the puck on the net, short side there. He won't be able to control a rebound.
Bouchard up the left wing now to Nugent Hopkins. Get it over the line to McDavid. He'll go to the left wing corner. Cross ice to Draisaitl. Now to Nugent Hopkins. Has it on the left wing. He'll walk out across. The shot saved by Georgiev. This time it was off of McDavid.
His lateral movement tonight is...
It's off the charts.
He's stopping pucks. You know, Perry tried. He's moving so quickly. Perry tried to bank one in off him to the short side. The end of the previous power play. Did he actually get that or did it hit the
No, that hit the... I thought he stopped it. The McDavid one he stopped. Yeah. He got it with the glove.
Draisaitl one he did not stop.
That was off the outside of the net. Face off to the left of Georgiev. Puck goes to the right wing corner. It's Corey Perry. To the blue line to Ekholm. Brings to the middle. Down the right wing to Kane. Into the corner. Puck brought out by Fogle. It goes to the middle and now to the left wing side to Nurse. To the blue line to Ekholm.
Shoot it.
Ekholm to Nurse. Down the left wing to Perry. He's got it in the corner. Looks in front of the net. Shoots it on net. Save made by Georgiev. The rebound gets to the middle. Cleared just out. As Trennan had put it off a Nurse. Brought in on the left wing by Kane. 3-2 Edmonton. 9:05 to go in the second period here at Rogers Place. Cleared by Walker and out. Penalty is over. Colton's pass goes to the left side into the Oilers zone. Perry takes a hit on the end boards, and that goes off the glass, off the mesh. We get a whistle. With 8:52 to go in the second period, Edmonton up 3-2 on Colorado. We're going to take a break from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Be a savvy Edmonton hotel shopper. Book through edmontonsbesthotels.com and receive up to $225 in cash rewards. There are over 50 member hotels to choose from offering their best value rates. edmontonsbesthotels.com. Rewards with every booking.
Chemco's building industry across Canada, and now they're on the lookout for civil and electrical project managers, estimators, and superintendents to join their dedicated team. Why Chemco? Because Chemco cares. They put people first, offering top-tier compensation packages and an unwavering commitment to safety. At Chemco, safety isn't just a priority, it's everybody's business. Ready to be part of a team that truly values you? Visit chemco.com/careers today.
Over the last decade, the world of work has changed dramatically. It's a change that can cause a disconnect between a company and its employees. But a partnership with Aon can help by making decisions that create a more flexible, engaged, and resilient workforce. Aon's experience and expertise, global understanding, and advanced analytics ensure that every client is better informed and better advised so that they can make better decisions. Whatever the next decade brings, Aon is in the business of better decisions.
Be a savvy Edmonton hotel shopper. Book through edmontonsbesthotels.com and receive up to $225 in cash rewards. There are over 50 member hotels to choose from offering their best value rates. edmontonsbesthotels.com. Rewards with every booking.
All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Matthias Ekholm's 10th of the year. That's the difference right now. It was 8:55 into this second period. Edmonton up 3-2 on Colorado. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 8:52 to go in the period. Faceoff will be in the Oilers zone to the right of Stuart Skinner. Shots are 24-9 for Edmonton. Now, the Oilers have had 4 power plays.
And they've not scored.
No. Colorado's only had 1.
And they look fantastic. Now, the Oilers have had some real good looks here.
Yes. All right. Top line against top line as McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman get out for Edmonton. McKinnon, Rantanen, and Drouin out there for Colorado. Puck to the point. Makar, right wing, to Taves, his shot. It was on end. It went over the net, off the glass, and out. Makar back at his own blue line. His pass hit Taves, so Hyman could keep it in for the Oilers. Got the puck to the left wing corner. Makar around the boards on the right. McKinnon brings it out. 2-on-2. He's got Drouin with him. Into the Oilers zone. Stops up. Pass on the left to Taves. His shot and the save made by Skinner as Devon Taves joined the rush and got a shot off the left side. Skinner holds onto it. Face off in the Oilers zone with 8:26 to go here in the second period. Draisaitl settles into the face-off circle with McKinnon. Go to Kulak in behind the Oiler goal. Right wing side to Desharnais. Now up to Draisaitl. Get it out to center ice. That's broken up. Makar now on the right wing to Lehkonen. He'll come in, get it to the middle. Missed Makar with it, and McDavid can go the other way. Comes into the Avalanche zone on the right side. He'll go across to Hyman. He'll drive to the net, put it off the outside of the goal. Hyman gets it right back to the blue line for Desharnais. On the right wing to McDavid. Poked off his stick. Lehkonen's able to get it out. Desharnais at his own blue line to Brett Kulak. Back to Vincent Desharnais. Through the middle to Ryan. He'll just direct it in. Manson around the boards. It'll get to the blue line. Nurse keeps it in for the Oilers. Comes right back to Manson. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Pinching down was Cody Ceci. Puck goes to the right corner. Connor Brown will sweep it to the left wing side. Nurse right at the blue line. That goes off of Colton. It comes back into the Colorado end. Edmonton's got to tag up. If they were offside, Manson's going to bring it out. Got it up the left wing. Gave the puck to Miles Wood. He'll dump it in. Wood takes a hit on the end boards. Puck sent out through center ice. Matthias Janmark will get it off the left wing side and in. Nurse after it in the corner. Gerard can get it up the boards to the top of the circle. Ekholm races over for Edmonton, but Middlestad made sure that it got out. Flipped in by Duhaime. Ekholm inside the Oilers zone, goes in behind the goal.
Derek Ryan just buried Miles Wood with a hit. It's playoff hockey when Derek Ryan's flattening the likes of Miles Wood, who's a physical, tough guy that can really skate, Cam.
Puck sent into the Colorado end. It goes to the end boards. Nugent Hopkins looking for it on the end boards. Got it to the left wing corner for Fogle. Fogle up to the top of the circle. Play it cross corner. Duhaime chops it up the left side now. 6:20 to go here in the second period. 3-2 Edmonton leads, and that puck goes off a body and into the Oiler bench. That one hit Connor Brown.
We have not seen Mikko Rantanen since a hard-nosed collision.
Yeah, that puck hit Connor Brown up high at the bench.
It's the kind of year it's been going for Connor Brown.
No, we haven't seen Rantanen come back since that Ekholm hit. Connor Brown being attended to. The Edmonton bench there. In fact,
he's going off.
Go off the bench.
He's going to need a little repair. TD Force.
As that puck got sent into the Oiler bench, clipped Connor Brown up high. Johnson with it in behind his goal for Colorado. Snapped that up the right wing.
That's icing, isn't it?
Cogliano did not touch it. It is icing. Face-off will be to the right of Georgiev. Leon Draisaitl, 2 assists. He's up to 500 assists in his career and up to 101 points this season. Off the draw, puck gets to the middle. And Colton will bring it out. He'll get to center ice. Fire it in. It's a weird hop. Skinner's able to jam it to the right corner. Colton, right side to Cogliano. Back to Colton, to Cogliano. Go over to the left wing. As they tie up along the boards. Cece's trying to hold on to Cogliano. Cogliano will get it back to the right wing point. Walker will shoot it. Stick save made by Skinner. Perry will get it out through the middle. Off the stick of Kane. Now he'll get to it. In over the Colorado line. Waiting to McLeod to the middle of the ice. Pokes it on goal. And a save by Georgiev. The puck on the left wing.
McLeod's got to start thinking shoot first.
Brought in by Lehkonen into the Edmonton zone. Lehkonen a goal behind the net. It hit Nurse. It almost went right in front of the net. Puck to the left wing corner. Pass to Durant. Picked off by Corey Perry. Perry will get it up in the air now. Under 5.
See the change here.
Pass through the middle. Ooh, that just missed Lehkonen. Goes down to Skinner. He'll cover it. Otherwise, Lehkonen may have had a break. 4:51 to go here in the second period.
No, we're not going to go to break yet.
3-2. Oilers lead the Avalanche. Zamboni gate doors had opened. The scrapers were coming out onto the ice, but not quite yet. Face off to the right of Skinner. Great to have you on board wherever you are along the Oilers radio network this evening here at Rogers Place. Edmonton up 3-2. Puck gets to the right wing corner. McKinnon, top of the circle to Duran, to the blue line. Taves over to McCarr. His shot wide of the Edmonton goal. Draisaitl can get it to the blue line. It doesn't get out though. It's kept in. McKinnon has to deal with a bouncing puck. Goes to the end boards. Now comes free on the right wing, and it's Perry to get it out for Edmonton. Up in the air, into the Colorado zone. Goes to the left wing corner.
Go.
Pass to center ice. Ekholm took it away. He's able to lift it in. Taves will take it in behind the net. He'll stop. Give it to McCarr in the right wing corner. Up the right wing boards. Now to Drouin. Drouin comes into the Oilers zone. His pass across the high slot to McKinnon. It's poked off his stick by Hyman. And now to McDavid. Into the Colorado end. To Hyman on the right wing. The shot pad save made by Georgiev. It went right into the slot, but the puck gets cleared out to center ice by Wood. And Wood will bring it into the Edmonton zone. He'll go down the left wing. Now in behind the net. Back to the right wing point. Manson over to Girard. To the left wing corner. To McKinnon. He'll bring it up top of the circle. His shot towards the goal. And that is blocked. And it comes to the blue line where Manson will keep it in for Colorado. He'll come down the right side.
Good work by Janmark on Manson to force a turnover.
Bouchard can get the puck to center ice. Janmark will dump it in. Edmonton's offside. Girard will turn in front of his net. 3:15 to go in the second period. 3-2 Edmonton leading. Puck dumped in by Girard. Skinner stops it along the boards. Now it's given away. Middlestad, the shot, and Skinner got back to his net just in time. Shot off the left wing, goes wide of the Oiler net from Duhaime. Great work by Skinner to get back. As Fogle up the right wing will get it out. Brought right back in. Walker, right side for the Avalanche. Along the boards for Middlestad. Middlestad will get it to the blue line. Johnson will shoot it. Glove save made by Skinner. He'll hold on to that. We got 2:42 to go in the second period. Oilers up 3-2 on the Avalanche. From Rogers Place, it's Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Can drinking a little less alcohol give you the energy you want?
6 a.m. workout, you're on.
The sleep you need?
No more tossing and turning.
And the glow you're after?
I look and feel better.
Moderation. It's worth it. Be inspired at drinksinceab.ca. A message from AGLC.
For years now, we've been warning Edmontonians on the hazards of our stormwater facilities. While they may appear to look like still ponds, there is moving water beneath the surface, which makes the ice dangerously... The unpredictability of stormwater facilities makes them treacherously unsafe for all winter activities, even walking. So think twice. Don't go on the ice. A safety message from EPCOR.
Did you know that there are 9 Napa Auto Parts stores serving the greater Edmonton area and have been doing so for more than 50 years? Since Napa first opened in Edmonton, the community has grown and vehicles have changed, but you can always trust Napa Auto Parts to provide you with the expert know-how and the best vehicle parts. And if that isn't enough, every time you visit a Napa Auto Parts store when you present your AMA card, you receive an additional 10% discount on all retail parts and accessories. Visit your local Napa Auto Parts store for more offers and expert know-how. Napa Auto Parts is a proud fan of the Edmonton Oilers.
Can drinking a little less alcohol give you the energy you want?
6 a.m. workout, you're on.
The sleep you need?
No more tossing and turning.
And the glow you're after?
I look and feel better.
Moderation. It's worth it. Be inspired at drinksinceab.ca. A message from AGLC.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We are here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. Edmonton up 3-2 on Colorado. We got 2:42 to go in the second period. Only goal this period, it's been by Matthias Ekholm.
On a little bit of a lucky bounce, there's been some great opportunities, solid goaltending. Oilers out shooting Colorado 26-14.
Everything we thought it would be as far as the speed and excitement of this game. Face off to the right of Skinner. Draisaitl taking the draw against Ross Colton. Gets to the corner. McKinnon to the point. Picked off by McDavid. He'll come out with it. Try to split the D. He pokes it towards the net. The save, but poked away by Georgiev. It'll get to the blue line, and it just comes out.
Devin Tays might have been the only defenseman in the league that could have thwarted that opportunity. He can really skate in Makar. This is the best tandem in the league.
Otherwise, McDavid was splitting the defenseman as McDavid dumps it into the Colorado end. It goes to the right quarter. Draisaitl along the right wing boards to the blue line to Bouchard. Right wing to McDavid. Up into the slot area. He gets tied up. McKinnon will bring it out for Colorado. Off the boards and into the Oilers zone. It goes to the corner. McKinnon to the blue line to Makar. Now on the left to Walker. His shot. A riser saved by Skinner. And the puck sent up near the blue line. Makar will keep it in. Get it around on the left to McKinnon. Goes in behind the net. Ekholm on the right side to Bouchard. Up to the blue line, and following it up, Bouchard to bring it out. Into the Colorado zone. Cross-ice pass to Draisaitl left side in front of the net. The shot and the save made by Georgiev. Trennan will get it out through the middle to Walker. Now to Duhaime. Comes into the Oilers zone. Goes to the left corner. It's pinned on the boards by Nurse, who jams the puck free to Hyman. He's on the right wing.
Where are you going?
He'll go in behind the net. Try the left side. And on the back end, get it up and out, and it will be icing against the Oilers. With 1:03 to go here in the second period. Edmonton up 3-2.
Yeah, Taves just got a little piece of Connor McDavid as he's trying to split the seam there. And then Draisaitl feathered one in front. Georgiev almost kicked it right to Evan Bouchard. So important defensive zone draw here for Leon, and he has been out there for a while. Oilers have won over 60% of the draws.
Goes right to Bouchard. He can go through the middle and out. Last minute here in the second. 3-2 Edmonton leads. Middlestat across on the left. On the left wing for Nichushkin into the Oilers zone. He'll shoot it wide of the net. Goes around the boards and down the ice. Oilers can make the change they're looking for as Manson turns it up out of his own end for the Avalanche. He'll get to center. Dumps the puck in. Hits the corner board. Skinner out to play it. Gets to Ceci, up the right wing to Perry. 30 seconds to go in the period. Now to Nurse. Into the Colorado end through the middle. Left wing to Kane, but that pass just away from his stick. Nichushkin will get it out up the right wing to Manson.
Got a chance here.
Manson got caught on the play by Ceci, and McLeod gets it out.
Can't beat yourself if you're Edmonton here.
Right wing. Middlestat, get it just to the Oiler blue line. Ceci right back out with it to McLeod. He'll come in on the left wing. He'll shoot it. Glove save. Georgiev rebound. Scores! Evander Kane followed it up.
This one might get challenged too. Did he follow it up with his stick, or was it a boot? Hate to say it, Cam, from our angle here, and we're way up. A long-range bomber from McLeod. Oh, I think he got. That's a goal. That's a goal.
Georgiev did not handle the shot off his glove, and then it just hits Kane and goes in. And for Evander Kane,
he needed that.
That's goal 22. He hadn't scored in 21 games. February 19th at Arizona, his last one, and he gives the Oilers a 4-2 lead with less than 2 seconds to go in the second period. Second period comes to a close. Big goal there by Evander Kane. That had to feel good for him. Yeah. And the Oilers will take a 2-goal lead to the dressing room.
They've been the better team. They're out shooting them 29-15. The only thing you'd want if you're Edmonton is maybe to capitalize on one of those power play opportunities. Huge play for Evander Kane, who got off the proverbial schneid. Never a bad thing to put pucks to the net. That's how they've scored 3 of the 4 goals in this game, Cam. Just by directing pucks on Alexander Georgiev. Highly entertaining hockey game. We should have a heck of a third period coming up.
Kane from McLeod and Ceci at 19:58. Kane's 22nd of the year. Ekholm also scored for Edmonton in that period, his 10th of the season. Oilers are up 4-2. We are through 40 minutes of play here at Rogers Place. Reed Wilkins, Rob Brown, they've got the intermission for you when we come back. 4-2 Oilers after 2. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
From the biggest stadiums to the coziest holes in the wall. From house parties to porch hangs to pride celebrations. From your favorite fuzz shop to your local Indian spot. From noodle bars to sports bars to salsa bars. There's a Molson with your name on it. Canadian.
Mattias Ekholm sneaks it through the 5-hole, and Edmonton is up 3-2.
The only thing we're going to need to check here is whether or not Ekholm directed that puck with his skate. They're looking at it down at the Colorado bench.
Well, they're going to challenge it for goalie interference, I'm guessing.
Colorado is elected to use their coach's challenge for goaltender interference. After the coach's challenge is determined that we have a good goal on the ice. Colorado will be charged a bench minor for delay of game.
Well, how about that? So at 8:55, Mattias Ekholm puts the Oilers up 3-2.
Leon Draisaitl has his second assist of the game.
Great editing by Angie Quinnell back at the studio because the review was not instantaneous. But that sped up that whole process there. So Ekholm scoring there. Kane got a buzzer beater, and it's 4-2 Oilers after 2, leading the Avalanche. You're looking at the highlight zone for Century Casinos, all in, all games, all season. Century Casinos, 3 great locations, Edmonton, St. Albert, and next to the Edmonton International Airport. Welcome to the Winter Zone. Okay, Rob, so another goalie interference challenge, and you and I looked at each other through our pane of glass here and said, okay, that'll be challenged. So I always try to think, why did they call it that way? And I was texting with John Shannon as well. So if the puck goes into the crease, the attacking player is allowed to compete for the puck.
Yes.
The Hyman clipping Binnington the other day, Hyman was going through the crease but made no attempt to play the puck as Nugent Hopkins shot it. So that's a difference there. Was it Lehkonen back checking?
I believe so.
Wasn't necessarily forcefully shoving Ekholm into the goaltender, but he was a presence. And John and I asked John, and he said, yeah, that might have factored in as well. The initial contact on Georgie V's leg might have actually been outside the crease.
And I think that's the deciding factor, because there was way more contact there than there was on the Hyman one that was disallowed.
Right.
I mean, not even close to the amount of contact. If there's contact and a goal goes in the crease, it's supposed to be disallowed. I think it's the fact that Ekholm, his foot, and Georgie V's foot were both just outside the blue paint when it was touched. That's my guess. I do wish that there would be more
when they post isolation online, they just usually say, after review, it was determined.
But I mean, it was a big goal at the time for the Oilers. Georgie V he's made some unbelievable saves, and then some other ones have just snuck through him. The goal at the end of the period, that's a killer for the Colorado Avalanche. You're down 1 and going into the third. You feel pretty good about yourselves and your chances. Especially, they're a tired group right now coming in at back-to-back games. That second goal that they now have to get is just it's a killer. And it was, I mean, that's not Brett Hull shooting the puck. That's Ryan McLeod from distance. And Georgie V can't hold on to it. He holds on to it. The period's over. It's a 1-goal lead. Good on Kane going to the net. Good on McLeod putting it on net. But that's one that should not go in the back of the net. That one's on the goaltender, Georgie V. He muffed it. That's one of those error on the shortstop, and it ends up in the back of the net. Now all of a sudden, a tired and shorthanded Colorado Avalanche need 2 in the third period to be able to find a way to get a point in this hockey game.
Yeah, and of course, Kane finally scoring February 19th, 21 games that he played in without a goal. And it's interesting how those droughts end, right? Like Brown's first of the season goes in off his foot, and that one, like you described it, Kane's going to the net, and the rebound's up in the air, and it goes in off of him. So 4-2 for the Oilers after 2 periods. Entertaining game. The shots are lopsided for Edmonton. They just made it 30-15 Oilers. We'll see if they adjust it again. But Skinner's made some really big saves, including like a pivotal point in this game, and maybe, Rob, maybe in the Avalanche's season. Now, Rantanen could be getting the concussion check, but Ekholm drills him.
Well,
like a picture-perfect body check.
It was a good hit, and it wasn't the hit that I believe that knocked Rantanen unconscious, because he was out. You saw him. He had the noodle legs as he tried to get up. When you watch the replay, Rantanen's face bangs off of the ice. To me, that's when he knocked himself out. So... I mean, to me, it's probably a concussion. They won't bring him back whether or not he wants to or not. He's too important a player. It's always scary when it's a head injury. But it was that's twice in this game that Rantanen got hit by Ekholm, and both times hard. It's like running into a mountain of a man. And Rantanen, but to me, it was when Rantanen's head hit the ice. That's what put him into a bit of distress. And the Colorado Avalanche's second best, well, actually third best player, but a player with over 100 points this season, done for the night, and probably done, I would say, concussion protocol. You probably want to keep him out a week. So, I mean, they're safely in the playoffs. I don't believe they're catching Dallas. I think you want make sure Rantanen is healthy for the playoffs. But that was a big loss, and you hope that it's just his bell rung and you see him back on the ice very soon.
By the way, on TV, Gene is arm wrestling the bodybuilder we interviewed before the game.
Gene can use his leg, and it's not going to beat that guy. That guy's arms are bigger than both of Gene's thighs together.
I think he let Gene win because it looked like Gene was winning. But anyway, so that sequence, then Johnson wants to fight Ekholm.
Yep.
So I understand you want to stand up for your guy, but it's also a clean hit. Ekholm says, get lost. Now, the problem Johnson made was he dropped his gloves before Ekholm said yes, and Johnson gets an unsportsmanlike penalty. So you're thinking, great, it's going the Oilers' way. And then huge save because Miles Wood gets a short. He can skate, as we know. He gets a short-handed breakaway, and Skinner's there when you need him.
He is. He made a big save. Again, Skinner hasn't been tested a whole lot, but there's been some grade A's that he's had to make saves on, and that would have been a huge turning point in this hockey game if the Oilers, who have struggled trying to find the back of the net on their power play, if they somehow give up a short-handed goal in that whole situation. I don't know if you noticed also in that whole play, I didn't hear a whistle. McDavid had a breakaway by himself because Rantanen was down. Johnson, the defenseman, was chasing Ekholm in the offensive zone, and McDavid was standing. McDavid actually shot it in the net. He shot it past.
I didn't even notice that. I was watching.
Yeah, George. I mean, he was standing in the slot, and everyone was kind of looking around like, "What's going on?" And he shot it into the net behind Georgie the Fifth, and then everything, all the whistles went, and they helped get Rantanen off the ice. I was surprised that Johnson got a penalty. Normally, you always see a player go help his friend out. It usually has to be fairly, big what he does. On that one, Johnson didn't do a whole lot, but they got the penalty. But give the Avs credit, they did kill that one off. The only thing that has not gone the Oilers' way tonight is their power play.
Yeah.
The Avalanche penalty killing has kept them in this hockey game. Having said that, they're still down 2. And the Edmonton Oilers is a very good front-running team, and the Avalanche, trying to come back, are missing their 100-point player. So it's going to be a tall order. The Oilers the Avalanche also playing the back-to-back, having played in Minnesota last night. To me, I think the Avalanche will have a push the first 5-6 minutes of this period. If nothing goes their way, then this is one the Oilers should shut down.
Yeah, you wonder if the travel's kicking. I didn't talk to any Avalanche players, but we had Connor McGahey, the broadcaster, who's a booth down from us, and he said he got to bed about 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
So probably same proximity.
It's not an easy back-to-back.
They were nowhere around the rink this morning. Like, no mornings. I don't even think, like, sometimes there's a meeting. I didn't see any hint of the Avalanche at the rink. So
it's that time of year. You want their players to get all the rest they can. So it's a hard back-to-back. That's why that goal is so big at the end of the period. Down 1 goal, you can feel the legs aren't too heavy. Down 2 goals, the legs get a little heavier.
4-2 Oilers after 2. 4 Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Until April 20th, make the shift to more savings at Fountain Tire and get up to 25% off select tires, including Goodyear. Restrictions apply. Financing available. Book online today. I forgot to mention the bonus $50 off any service of $150 or more. I knew 15 seconds wasn't long enough.
When you play the largest 50-50 in sports, everybody wins. Your support makes all of Oil Country a better place. A place of kindness, caring, and compassion. Uplifting those in need, changing lives forever. The largest 50-50 pot in professional sports is currently growing by the second. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com and help change lives today. Maybe even your own.
AGLC license number 645766.
Every time the Oilers play, you win. Because for $4.95, you can grab a KFC Big Crunch sandwich every Oilers game day. That's right. For only $4.95, you can bite into a KFC sandwich filled with a crispy seasoned chicken breast and topped with lettuce and mayo anytime the Oilers hit the ice. KFC, it's finger-licking good. Offer only redeemable in restaurant at participating KFC locations. Other conditions may apply.
Until April 20th, make the shift to more savings at Fountain Tire and get up to 25% off select tires, including Goodyear. Restrictions apply. Financing available. Book online today. I forgot to mention the bonus $50 off any service of $150 or more. I knew 15 seconds wasn't long enough.
This is Global News at the second intermission. I'm Zach Ferguson. The Alberta Electric System Operator says there was a number of factors behind this morning's grid alert that prompted rotating power outages across the province. ASO's Marie-France Samarodin says up until this morning, the grid was in good shape and a lack of renewable power and the subsequent wait times to power up natural gas plants were partly to blame. Alberta's Minister of Social Services says the province will get more housing built with or without Ottawa's help. Jason Nixon says they're happy to sit down with the feds, but don't want them to continue to bypass provincial jurisdiction. These comments after the federal Liberal government announced plans for a $600 million package of loans and funding to help make it easier and cheaper to build homes for owners and renters. The trial for one of 7 people charged in the 2022 death of a high school student continued today. During witness testimony, heart-wrenching cries rang out from the victim's mother, so loud, in fact, the judge had to stop the witness and take a break so she could compose herself. The family is asking for a change in the justice system, hoping to see stiffer punishments for offenders under the Youth Criminal Justice Act. I'm Zach Ferguson. Your next scheduled newscast is after the game on 6:30 CHED.
Live sky high with remarkable units for rent and for sale at Sky Signature Suites. Currently offering amazing incentives on 1- and 2-bedroom rentals featuring designer finishes, resort-like amenities, and breathtaking views. All of this and more within the heart of Ice District, Edmonton's best address for shopping, dining, entertainment, and fun. Visit skysignaturesuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
McDavid trying to come in with speed. Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores!
Hey, Edmonton. Rogers wants you to stay connected to your Edmonton Oilers.
Connor McDavid! Fantastic!
Catch every goal on Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network with Rogers 5G mobile plans. To learn more, visit rogers.com/5G. That's rogers.com/5G.
It takes some courage to get out there and travel. You never know if your bags might mysteriously vanish, or if that guacamole is going to come back to haunt you, or if the plane just never takes off in the first place. But through it all, you have a partner in Alberta Blue Cross. Our travel insurance lets you take the security of home with you, wherever you go. Whatever life brings, be ready for it. Find travel insurance today at ab.bluecross.ca.
The Intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Okay, let's check the scoreboard. Courtesy Pizza 73, official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. Will start in the American Hockey League. Sam Gagner has scored tonight as Bakersfield and Calgary in a 1-1 tie after the first period. Western Hockey League playoffs. Looks like the Red Deer Rebels are moving on to round 2. They lead Medicine Hat 5-0 with 12:52 left in the third period. That is Game 5 in Medicine Hat. Rebels up 3-1 in the series. Women's World Hockey Championship, Canada over Switzerland 3-0. The Blue Jays beat the Yankees 3-0. And in the NHL, Sabres beat the Flyers 4-2. Hurricanes over the Capitals 4-2. Rangers over the Red Wings 4-3. After the first period, no score. Golden Knights and Coyotes 1-0. Tentacles lead the Ducks after 1. Oilers have a 4-2 lead on Colorado. They're coming out for the third. Here come Cam and Bob, Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
At the Intermission has been brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Did you know that there are 9 Napa Auto Parts stores serving the greater Edmonton area and have been doing so for more than 50 years? Since Napa first opened in Edmonton, the community has grown and vehicles have changed, but you can always trust Napa Auto Parts to provide you with the expert know-how and the best vehicle parts. And if that isn't enough, every time you visit a Napa Auto Parts store when you present your AMA card, you receive an additional 10% discount on all retail parts and accessories. Visit your local Napa Auto Parts store for more offers and expert know-how. Napa Auto Parts is a proud fan of the Edmonton Oilers.
It's hell yeah at high speed. Knuckle chucking and corner mucking. The champ loves every minute of top shelf NHL hockey action at the Canadian Brewhouse. Hands down, the most TVs to catch all the action while you enjoy $1 off tankards of Coors Light and Molson Canadian during every Oilers game. Plus, your chance to win game day tickets. The goals, the grit, and all the games. NHL hockey lives at the Canadian Brewhouse.
Honey, I overloaded the washing machine and there's a mini waterfall pouring through the basement room.
We'll fix it. Don't worry, babe.
And I might have horribly shrunk your lucky jersey. Ow!
Life happens. Access Insurance can help. The save of the game is brought to you by Access Insurance. When Albertans need it most, they know they can count on the Access Insurance team for a huge save. It's easy to switch and save. Check out their Google reviews.
Visit accessinsurancegroup.com.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app.
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We are here at Rogers Place. 4-2. Oilers lead the Avalanche. We're getting ready for the third period of play. Play the largest game day 50-50 at life-changing jackpots. The current Animals of Oil Country 50-50 raffle sitting at $751,000 and climbing. Our next lucky winner will be drawn tonight. So get your tickets now at edmontonoilers.com/50-50. Drop the puck. We're underway here in the third. Ekholm banks it off of Draisaitl right to Bouchard, and he'll drift it into the Colorado zone. Georgiev to play it around the glass. Knocked down by McDavid. Back to Bouchard. Right side to Draisaitl. Goes in behind the net. Hyman to the right wing for McDavid to the blue line. Here is Bouchard. The shot save made by Georgiev. And the rebound into the left wing corner. And Lehkonen will bring it up and out to center ice. We'll give it to McKinnon, and he'll dump it in. 4-2 Oilers lead here early in the third period. Drouin cross-ice pass off of Manson, and then he banked it off the skate of Ekholm and wide, and the puck cleared out by Draisaitl. Here's Gerard with it inside his own blue line. The late goal was Kane from McLeod and Ceci at 19:58 of the second period to give the Oilers a 2-goal cushion. Middlestat back to the blue line to Gerard. A shot saved by Skinner, and the rebound pokes over to Fogle, and he'll get it up the right wing to Henrique off the boards and into the Colorado end. Oilers battle in the right corner. Henrique up against the boards. Middlestat has him pinned. Desharnais in from the right wing point to keep it in. The Oiler nominee for the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy was announced earlier today. Puck comes up to the blue line. Gerard's getting spun around by Fogle. Fogle almost knocked him to the ice, but Gerard, right wing corner to Manson. He's able to get it out. Up the left wing. Puck goes to Wood. He'll dump it in. 4-2 Edmonton. Minute 45 gone here in the third. Wood with it in behind the Edmonton goal. Goes over to the right wing. To the blue line. Shot from the point just off of the arm of Skinner and wide of the net as Walker had let that go. Perry come up to the Avalanche line. Oh, and then the puck cleared by Walker. That hit Perry up high. Whistle goes. Corey Perry's going to skate straight to the Oiler bench. That one got him.
That's the second Oilers player to take a puck in this game. Connor Brown as well.
He was on the bench.
This game's played at a quick tempo and pace. You got two real good teams going at it. Edmonton's had a significantly better performance tonight than they did in Dallas.
Rantanen not back on the Avalanche bench after taking a hit earlier from Ekholm. Face-off just outside the Colorado blue line. Johnson to Walker up the right wing. I'm trying to get it to Parise. That's broken up. Shot down by Janmark.
You know where I'm going, Cam. If the Oilers get one more here, do they look to exact a little bit of revenge on Matthias Ekholm?
We will see. CC in his own zone to Nurse. Now to Brown. Off the left wing boards out to center ice, and that goes into the Edmonton bench. 2:39 gone in the third. 4-2 Edmonton leading.
huge goal at the end of the period for Vander Kane.
Huge goal for the team. Huge goal for Evander. Got to feel good for him. Off the draw, Cloud got hauled down and gets into it with Nichushkin.
Good job. Goes right
at him. And then the puck goes into the Colorado bench. It's good to see.
Yep. I think that was Jakub Trenin. Or was it Nichushkin that took the draw there? Trenin's the one playing center with Cogliano here.
Oh, it probably was, yeah. I saw three there.
Trenin's a massive man. Absolutely.
Yeah, he is. Absolute. So is Nichushkin, for that matter. Puck dumped in. They're going to call that icing against Edmonton. A lot of size on that line.
Yeah. They're going to load up their top line here. O-zone draw. It's an important face-off here for McLeod.
Face-off will be to the right of Skinner. Corey Perry back on the Edmonton bench. Got a goal here tonight, his 11th of the year. And up the right wing, off the draw. Kane able to get it out. Now to McLeod, brings it in, drops it to Kane. He'll shoot it, saved by Georgiev. He holds on to it. Henrique was going to the front of the net. But no loose puck to be had. So Edmonton can counter and throw their top line out there against the McKinnon line. Draisaitl out to take the draw. Draisaitl, a couple of assists in this game. Up to 500 in his career. Puck cleared out. Bouchard at his own blue line. Just got it to center. Lehkonen to Makar into his own end. Now over to Taves. Get it up the left side, off the stick of Drouin. Puck goes deep into the Oilers zone. Ekholm in behind the net to get away from Lehkonen. Now Lehkonen will take him to the corner. McKinnon got it loose. It goes right in front of the Edmonton net. That was dangerous. Hyman on the right side. Can't get it out. Taves going to keep it in. Back to the blue line to Makar. Comes over to the left wing. Button hooks back to the blue. Now on the right to McKinnon. He'll shoot it. Saved by Skinner. Rebound goes in behind the net. Now over to the left wing. To the blue line to Makar. Over to McKinnon. Has it on the right. Behind the net for Lehkonen. Ekholm got in the way. Drouin will then lose the puck to Draisaitl. Get it out to center ice to Hyman. He'll poke it in past Taves. He's going to go after it himself into the left wing corner. Following it up, McDavid in front of the net to Bouchard to McDavid. Scores! Connor McDavid makes it 5-2 for the Oilers.
Well, he got just enough of it.
Up the play, Evan Bouchard pokes it right back to him.
But Hyman won the puck battle. He's one of the best forecheckers in the league, and he angled Devon Toews off the puck. McDavid to Bouchard, he swung it back, and McDavid had a yawning cage and got enough of it for his 31st of the season.
And second of the night. And Edmonton up 5-2 here in the third period.
Look out, that one's into the bench.
Yep, right into the bench. There's a lot of pucks going into the bench tonight.
No country for old men hockey tonight.
Face off to the left of Skinner. That's going to come back into the Oilers zone. 4:05 time of the goal by McDavid.
Oilers defense has 7 points in tonight's game.
Goes to the blue line. Manson through the middle. Just missed Nichushkin with it, or missed Duhaime with it. And the top of the circle puck goes to the point. Kept in by Gerard down the left wing. He'll shoot it. That one just misses on the short side. Duhaime trying to keep it in. It'll go to Manson. He does keep it in. Skinner out of his net. Will Rimmett on the left. Nurse, right wing to CC, off the right wing, off of Foegele and out, won't be icing. Edmonton can make a change. Nichushkin will take it behind his goal, drop it to Manson. 5-2, Oilers lead. We're almost 5 minutes now into this third period.
Just two.
Yeah, Miles Wood got clipped with a high stick. And Brent Kulak goes to the box.
Edmonton 27, minor penalty, high sticking.
Now, they were throwing it around in their first power play in this game. It was impressive.
I don't even think Kulak realized he caught him with the stick.
I don't think he did.
No. He did. He did catch him with the stick, but I don't think he knew it. Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Second power play of the game for the Avalanche. And like Bob said, they threw it around pretty good on that first one. Oilers win the draw, though. And it is cleared out by CC. Derek Ryan winning the faceoff.
He's had a good game.
Yes, he has. Cale Makar. Now to Nathan McKinnon, left wing to Drouin, brings it into the Oilers zone and runs into Cody Ceci. Puck off the stick of Derek Ryan. He got it out. Makar with it in the neutral zone. Now to McKinnon. They'll come in on the left wing, give it to Drouin, back to the blue line to Makar. Makes a little move to come down that left side into the corner to McKinnon. Back to Makar. Makar has it, left wing point. Goes to the middle. Now over to the right, down the right wing. Drop the puck to Drouin. He'll give it to Makar. Into the right wing corner. That is centered, looking for Middlestad, and broken up, cleared out by Nugent Hopkins.
Should be mentioned, Edmonton's got some bounces in this game, too.
Shushkin able to play it in. Ekholm goes in behind the net. Got it to the middle of the ice, and it's cleared out by Connor Brown right on net. 49 seconds to go in the man advantage for Colorado. 5-2 Edmonton lead. 6:45 gone here in the third period. Puck brought in left wing, Drouin. Back to the blue line to Taves. Down the left wing for McKinnon. To the blue line to Taves, and he mishandled it. It comes out. Taves to McKinnon. Into the Oilers zone on the left wing for Drouin. Pass Nichushkin to the right side in front to Nichushkin. That goes off a stick, somehow stays out.
Wide open net. Not sure how it didn't go in.
Puck goes to the blue line. Taves couldn't keep it in. What a chance for Colorado as McKinnon brings it in on the left wing. To the blue line for Taves. Left wing for McKinnon. And right on goal. Save made by Skinner. Goes in behind the net. Played out to Taves, left side, McKinnon. One-timer, that's blocked by Desharnais. He'll rim it up the right wing. Edmonton comes out, 2-on-1. Down the right side, Kulak out of the box. Kulak, the shot, saved by Georgiev. Ceci keeps it in on the right wing point. Kulak after it in behind the net. Colorado's 0 for 2 with the man advantage. 5-2, Edmonton leads. We're almost 8 minutes into the third period. Taves in behind his net. Crowd cheering on the Oilers here in the third period at Rogers Place. Edmonton up by 3. Long pass to center. Parise, left wing to Trennan. Can't get a shot. He had Kulak in front of him, and McLeod will get it out. Off the right wing boards and in. After it on the forecheck, full crashes into the boards, but it's rimmed up the right wing. Lehkonen will just get it out. Henrique into his own zone. Puck comes across to Bouchard. He will get it out.
He slashed Trennan.
Now Trennan was trying to get at McLeod. All right, Oilers about to be shorthanded. Bouchard going to the box. 5-2, Edmonton leads. 8:32 gone here in the third period. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Edmonton Oilers fans, visit Ice District Authentics locations at Rogers Place and receive a free Levelwear hat with a minimum spend of $75 on any Levelwear product. Shop men's, women's, and youth apparel and headwear to take advantage of this amazing offer while quantities last.
From the biggest stadiums to the coziest holes in the wall. From house parties to porch hangs to pride celebrations. From your favorite fuzz shop to your local Indian spot. From noodle bars to sports bars to salsa bars. There's a Molson with your name on it. Canadian Ultra XL. Molson. Everyone in. Must be legal drinking age.
Experience the exciting casino action at 3 Century Casino locations. Edmonton, St. Albert, and next to the Edmonton Airport. Dine at one of their amazing restaurants featuring daily specials. Check out the best in live entertainment at any amazing location. Plus, you can always enjoy a great selection of casino gaming options or try your luck at off-track betting. And now you can feel the thrill of live horse racing at Century Mile Racetrack. Century Casino has it all. Come for the action, stay for the fun.
Edmonton Oilers fans, visit Ice District Authentics locations at Rogers Place and receive a free Levelwear hat with a minimum spend of $75 on any Levelwear product. Shop men's, women's, and youth apparel and headwear to take advantage of this amazing offer while quantities last.
All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 5-2 Oilers lead the Avalanche. Bouchard to the box for the slash. Oilers back on the penalty kill, brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Face off to the right is Skinner. We're 8:32 into the third period. Puck goes to Makar, left wing point now to McKinnon. To the blue line to Makar. They'll get that across on the right. Drouin to Makar, left wing to McKinnon. All the way over for Jonathan Drouin. Glances off his stick. It does come out. Then picked out of the air by Nugent Hopkins. He'll bring it in. He'll go down the left. He'll drop it to Ryan. His shot just over the net. Comes back and off the glove of Georgiev. Bringing it out to center ice is McKinnon now for Nichushkin. Into the Oiler end on the left wing. Put it through the middle. They get a lot on it. Puck bouncing in that slot area. Swatted out down the ice by Derek Ryan.
Derek Ryan's playing with great desperation. He wants to stay in the Oilers lineup.
Having a great game so far for Derek Ryan. Drouin with the puck at his own blue line. To McKinnon. He'll bring it in on the left for Drouin. To the blue line to Makar. Left wing to McKinnon. Back to Makar. Now on the right. Middlestat up against the boards. As Ekholm works him over. Gets it around on the left for McKinnon. He's about top of the circle to the blue line. Makar will shoot it. And that one pinballs just wide of the net. Puck back to the point. Middlestat, right wing. Gave it to Drouin. Now back to the left wing point. Puck comes out to Middlestat off his stick, and Janmark will get it out and down the ice.
Oilers have had some sharp sticks. They've been on it. They've been alert. They've got the majority of the loose puck battles in this game.
25 seconds left to go in the penalty to Bouchard. 5-2 Oilers lead. 9:49 to go here in the third period. Pass through the middle, but Lehkonen was in on the offside.
We should mention that Colorado was in Minnesota last night. This is a second of a back-to-back. They just got two players back, Nichushkin and Yakov Trenin. They've lost Mikko Rantanen in this game. Now they saved their better starter for tonight's game. Alexander Georgiev has faced 36 shots, and the Oilers have been in the box for the last 4 minutes here. We still have 10 minutes left in the third.
Face off to the right of Georgiev. Puck to the top of the circle, and a shot by Foegele over the net. Lehkonen in the left wing corner. Over to Taves. Up the left wing to Lehkonen. Bring it into the Oilers zone. Over to the right side. Gave it to Colton. It goes in behind the net. Lehkonen pass to the middle. That doesn't connect. Breezy lost his stick and up the left wing. McLeod's going to get it out. Give it to Ceci. He'll dump it in. Penalty over. Colorado's 0 for 3 with a man advantage. Here's McLeod, side of the goal. The pad save made by Georgiev. Nice setup by Fogle. Puck brought in on the right wing. Lehkonen trying to go through the middle. That goes off of Bouchard. He'll get it up in the air and out. Wood into the Oiler end. A shot steered aside by Skinner. Puck up near the blue line off the stick of Draisaitl into the Edmonton bench with 8:52 to go into third period. Oilers up 5-2 on the Avalanche. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Looking for custom flags, banners, or canopy tents? Aurora Flags and Banners has a dedicated team to provide you with custom solutions and quality products. Aurora Flags has proudly serviced Canadian businesses and organizations for more than 30 years. Get a quote today at auroraflags.com.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm proud to call myself an Albertan. You know, after years of touring this great province in my Ford F-150, I've learned the value of driving a tough, capable, smart truck. Whether you're working for the weekend or long-hauling it like I am, there's an F-150 for every Albertan, with plenty of options to choose from, like available Pro Power on board. So if you're looking for a new truck, stop by your Alberta Ford dealer and tell them PB sent you.
Foreigner, live in Edmonton. Foreigner is back. The Farewell Canada Tour.
You're as cold as ice.
Friday, May 10th, Rogers Place. Foreigner, with special guest, Ted Pins. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca. Foreigner, the Farewell Canada Tour.
Looking for custom flags, banners, or canopy tents? Aurora Flags and Banners has a dedicated team to provide you with custom solutions and quality products. Aurora Flags has proudly serviced Canadian businesses and organizations for more than 30 years. Get a quote today at auroraflags.com.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam Loon and Bob Stauffer, we are here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and old payments, no interest for 1 year. 5-2, Oilers lead Colorado, 8:52 to go in the third.
Power on power here. Again, Mikko Rantanen knocked out of this game. Upper body injury on a hit from Ekholm.
Face off to the left of Skinner. Kulak will flip it up and out. It'll roll into the Colorado zone. McCarr taken off of it by McDavid. Pass to the middle. Drouin broke that up. He'll give it to McKinnon. He'll come down the right wing. McKinnon into the Oiler end. Pulls off the right wing boards. He'll shoot it. And that one hit bodies in front. Goes into the corner. And Desharnais up the right wing for Zach Hyman. Now to McDavid. He'll come in. The shot and the save made by Georgiev. Puck goes in front of the Colorado net. Taves will get it out.
Great pass by Zach Hyman right on the tape to Connor McDavid. Tried to squeeze it 5-hole. Solid save from Georgiev.
Kulak with it in his own end for the Oilers. Forced back by Nichushkin. Off the boards and out to center ice to McLeod. In on the left. He's got Perry with him. He'll drop it to Kane. Left corner. His pass. Scores! Kane put it towards the net. It went off of Georgiev and in, and Edmonton's up 6-2.
They're going to look at this one. Perry was crowding the crease in the net drive. If it counts, it'll be the second of the game.
From a pretty sharp angle, too.
And judging by Georgiev's response, he felt he should have had it.
Yeah, he banked it off of him and in. Kane's second of the night, 23rd of the year at 11:59 of the third period.
What's going on here?
No. They had a stick break.
All right.
They're just trying to drop the puck. Stick snapped.
This line's got 3 goals, Cam.
Yeah, they're having a night.
Well, what have they done?
Put it to the net.
Yep.
Okay. Vander Kane from Ryan McLeod at 11:59. Edmonton up 6-2 on the Avalanche. Perry brings the puck into the Colorado zone. Johnson will get it out. Give it to Nichushkin. He'll come down the right wing. Get into the right wing corner. Icing against the Oilers. 6:55 to go in the third. Edmonton up 6-2.
Needs to work on his angle raise takeout.
That's right.
Well, you know what? I mean, McDavid's got 2 goals. Dreisaitl's got 2 assists. But the Oilers line of McLeod, Perry, and Kane, they have 3 goals. And that's the difference in this game.
Darnay up the right wing to Fogle, out through center to Adam Henrique, and that goes into the Colorado bench. Well, didn't Chris Knobloch say today at his media availability that once Evander gets one here, you're probably going to get a bunch?
I would double shift him the rest of the way. Yeah. I'm serious.
Yeah.
He tends to be a streaky scorer.
When he gets going, he gets going. It's good news for Oiler fans as the playoffs are coming up. Ekholm will flip it in, blockered away by Georgiev. On the left wing, Janmark put it in behind the Colorado net. To the right corner, Connor Brown after it. Poked up the left side, and Trennan's able to get it out. Trennan back into his own end, but it's in behind Girard. So Manson will go behind the goal. Over to Girard in the left wing corner. Take it behind the Colorado goal. Right wing now to Manson. Up the right side. And that is broken up. Comes right back into the Colorado end. Janmark steals it. Janmark in behind the net. He'll get it out to Bouchard. The shot! Georgiev made the save. In behind the goal.
There was Manson going after Ekholm.
Here's Brown. Brown centering pass off his stick. It gets to the middle. And Duhaime will get it out. And it goes into the Colorado bench.
And Ekholm's asking, why wasn't that a penalty? He elbowed him right in the head.
5:53 to go in the third. 6-2, Oilers lead Colorado. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers, NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Staying at the JW Marriott Edmonton Ice District offers prime access to Rogers Place and the Ice District without needing to go outside. Offering welcoming modern luxury, the JW offers an elevated experience unrivaled in Alberta. Visit jwmarriottedmonton.com to book today.
Get ready to live sky high. Sky Signature Suites offers remarkable units, designer finishes, and breathtaking views. Experience resort-like amenities including a full-time concierge, yoga and fitness studios, golf simulator, plus indoor and outdoor lounges for you to live your best life. Visit SkySignatureSuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
Every time the Oilers play, you win. Because for $4.95, you can grab a KFC Big Crunch sandwich every Oilers game day. That's right. For only $4.95, you can bite into a KFC sandwich filled with a crispy seasoned chicken breast and topped with lettuce and mayo anytime the Oilers hit the ice. KFC, it's finger-licking good. Offer only redeemable in restaurant at participating KFC locations. Other conditions may apply.
Staying at the JW Marriott Edmonton Ice District offers prime access to Rogers Place and the Ice District without needing to go outside. Offering welcoming modern luxury, the JW offers an elevated experience unrivaled in Alberta. Visit jwmarriottedmonton.com to book today.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app.
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
They're having fun here at Rogers Place tonight.
They should be.
6-2, Oilers lead, 5:53 to go in the third. Singing Bon Jovi at the top of their lungs, which is the only way to do it. Face-off just outside the Colorado blue line. Goes to Ceci on the right wing. He'll dump it in on the left. Manson off the boards. Puck goes to Draisaitl, now to McDavid. Comes up the left side, top of the circle now, stops. McKinnon trying to keep him to the outside. Goes to the right wing point. Ceci to the right wing corner to McDavid. Now to Draisaitl. Makes a move, comes out of the right corner. His shot, he just put it over the net. Penalty coming up to the Avalanche once they touch it. It does come out of the zone. Nurse over to Ceci. Skinner's gone to the bench for the extra attacker. Ceci on the left wing to McDavid. Across to Ceci. Plays it off his skate. On the right side to Perry. Perry to the point. Just kept in by Kane. He'll shoot it. That one just goes wide. And off the glass. Goes out of play. Tripping call coming up.
He's going to start the second unit here with a 4-goal lead.
Manson
5 minutes left. Yeah.
It's all right. Manson will go to the box.
You might have kind of earned that one in the previous sequence.
Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Oilers' fifth power play. They're 0 for 4 with a man advantage, but they're up 6-2 here in the third, under 5.
You just said it right there. They're 0 for 4 and they got 6 even strength goals.
Face off to the right of Georgiev. Puck to the blue line. Nurse to the right wing to Ekholm. His shot. Georgiev the save. The rebound. They try to put it towards the goal, and it comes loose in the slot. And it was McLeod to Ekholm on the left wing, and it hit Perry in the leg. Trennan's going to get it out. Dump it all the way down. Out from behind his net is Nurse. Up the right wing to Ekholm. And that goes off the stick, off the mesh as it went over the glass. Minute 32 to go in this man advantage. McLeod, Kane, and Perry are going to stay out there with Ekholm and Nurse. David's got a pair of goals. Evander Kane has a pair of goals. Perry and Ekholm also scoring for Edmonton. It's been Drouin and Colton for Colorado. Here's Nurse up the left wing to McLeod. Now to Kane. He'll dump it to the left wing corner. Perry to the end boards. Back to the left wing point. Nurse to Perry. Went off his stick. He'll get into the corner, and Johnson will try to rim it out. It hits Perry. He'll get a second chance. Kept in by Nurse up near the blue line. He gets tied up. Puck comes free, and Parisier will get it out. McLeod into the Avalanche zone, right at the right wing point to Ekholm. Matthias Ekholm to the middle. To the left wing corner, now to Kane. 49 seconds to go in the power play. To the right wing point to Ekholm. Off the right wing boards to McLeod. Into the corner for Perry. He'll try the left side. Nobody there for Edmonton. Parisier gets in there. He gets spun around by Kane. So they got it tied up inside that Colorado zone. 3.5 to go here in the third. 6-2. Oilers lead Colorado.
You're fine if the puck's there.
That's
You're up
true.
by 4.
It's 200 feet away from your own net. So it comes loose. Cleared down the left wing by Wood. Skinner to Nurse. They'll go over and now cut up the left wing. Out to the middle at center. Across to Desharnais. Roll the puck into the Avalanche zone. It goes up near the blue line where Draisaitl kept it in. Penalty is over. Manson's out there. He'll get a pass on the left side into the Oilers zone. Josh Manson waiting. Shooting. Stick save made by Skinner. Puck sent to the line, but Cogliano will keep it in for Colorado. Get it to the right. to Taves. Now to Girard. His shot off a stick goes into the corner, and it's McDavid out through the middle to Desharnais. Off the glass and out. Edmonton 0 for 5 on the power play. They're up 6-2 here in the third. Puck brought in on the left wing by Trennan. Dump it behind the Edmonton net. Kulak will get it up the right wing. Takes a hit from Trennan to Desharnais, and stepping up. Desharnais will shoot it down the ice, but Girard had stepped up on the play, so no icing. As the waves starting to rip around Rogers Place. Nichushkin will dump it in. Skinner will come out to get that puck on the glass. That goes off of Nichushkin. Puck comes to the top of the circle. Nugent Hopkins through the middle to Ceci. Up the right wing to Fogle. He'll come in. Now to Nugent Hopkins. His shot off the arm of Georgiev. Minute 45 to go here in the third. Edmonton up 6-2 on the Avalanche. Johnson brings it into the Edmonton zone. Play it softly behind the Oiler net. Ekholm off the boards and out. Johnson inside his own blue line. Through the middle to Nichushkin. Fire it in off the left wing glass as it rims to the right. Parise down low to Middlestad. Middlestad in front of the net. Nichushkin couldn't get a shot. Nichushkin to Parise to the blue line. Now in the left wing point to Makar. He'll bring it to the middle of the ice. He'll shoot. Launches off the stick of Fogle. And that goes up and out of play. With 1:08 to go here in the third. Edmonton up 6-2 on the Avalanche.
A little bit of a conversation there between a couple fellows. Valeri Nichushkin. Hard to believe he had 0 goals one season for the Dallas Stars.
It is hard to believe.
Because he's a heck of a player now.
Yep.
Multiple time 20 goal scorer.
Face off in the Oilers zone to the left to Skinner with 1:08 to go here in the third period. Kulak up in the air and out. Manson to Johnson. Johnson up the left wing off the stick of Trennan. We're into the last minute here in the third period. The puck inside the Oilers zone. Comes up near the blue line. Cogliano kept it in. Desharnais goes in behind the net. Over to the left. Through the middle of the ice and out. Ryan now to Kane. Down the right wing. He'll go to the right wing corner. Over to the left side with Manson on him.
That's how you battle.
That is a battle. The puck does come free. Lehkonen will go across to Parise. He'll shoot it, and a save by Skinner. He'll hold on with 24 seconds to go here in the third. 6-2, Oilers leading. Face-off will be to the right of Stuart Skinner. Edmonton Oilers will be able to put the little X next to their name in the standings as they're about to clinch a playoff spot. Needed 1 point tonight. Looks like they're going to get 2. Bouchard will get it out. Goes off of Kane. Now he'll get to it. Into the Colorado zone. Dumps it cross corner. Colton goes over to the boards. 9 seconds left. It will come out. Nurse will just take it back into the Oilers zone, and everybody rises to their feet here at Rogers Place. Oilers have clinched the playoff spot and get a solid 6-2 win over the Colorado Avalanche here at Rogers Place. Game that was tied at 2 after 20 minutes. And then Edmonton pulls away with 2 in the second, 2 in the third. I see an assist has been added on each of the 2 goals in the third. Hyman picking up a second assist on the McDavid goal. Kulak picking up a second assist on the Kane goal. As Edmonton wins this one by a score of 6-2. And Edmonton picks up win number 46 on the year. Oilers now 46-24-5 to clinch a playoff spot. Colorado drops to 48-23-6. But, Bob, we expected the Oilers to, after the 5-0 loss in Dallas a couple of days ago, to answer back, have a strong game. They did exactly that.
They did, and they dominated this game. Now, they played a team that was playing the second of a back-to-back, and the Oilers are just scorching teams at home right now. Cam, the Oilers are 9-0-1 in their last 10 games at home. It's pretty good, and they are outscoring teams 49-19 during that stretch. It's good. It's really good.
I love when you do the quick math. I could see that.
It was 43-17 coming in.
I could see
6-2 is 49.
That is. No, you're right.
49-19.
I never doubt your math. It's always bang on. 6-2, the final. Oilers over the Colorado Avalanche. We got Cody Ceci downstairs. Cody Cameron along with Bob Stauffer. Cody, first of all, just your thoughts on the game here tonight.
I thought it was a great response for us. Obviously didn't play our best game in Dallas, coming home against another good team, so it was a great bounce back for us.
Cody, the defense had 8 points in tonight's game. You had picked up a couple of assists. Ekholm was a tower of power, knocked one of their best players out. Thoroughly engaged, but what I liked is that you guys played direct. You took away time and space against a team that can really skate. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that was our kind of our pregame speech, was just trying to keep it simple. We knew they were on a back-to-back. They're always tough, so we just kept it simple, got back to our game, and played a strong one at home.
You're on the back-to-back tomorrow night, Cody, in Calgary. What do you expect there tomorrow?
Yeah, same thing. Calgary's gonna bring it. Those games are always big, so we just have to keep playing simple and just take care of the puck, and the rest should take care of itself.
Cody, thanks for doing this.
Thanks, Cody. See you on the plane.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
All right, Cody Ceci joining us here after the game. 6-2, the final. The Oilers over the Colorado Avalanche. So solid game for Edmonton all the way around. To be expected that they would bounce back. They absolutely did. Colorado on the second half of a tough back-to-back.
It was a tough back-to-back.
So, you totally have to take that into consideration.
And you know what? It's going to be the reverse scenario where Edmonton plays Arizona, and then it's got Colorado's second back-to-back to close out the season, and we're not sure who's going to play in that game.
True. On both sides of the ledger, depending on where the teams are standing-wise and what have you. Yes, I could see that absolutely. But, tomorrow, Oilers got Calgary, Battle of Alberta. Always a lot of fun. You know, the crowd will be into it.
It's going to be awesome. Let's get after it. It's going to be good. But tonight, these were the two best teams in the league since November 13th playing. And tonight, Edmonton capitalized against the tired team, and they brought it and they clinched a spot. I have no idea what we're going to expect against Calgary tomorrow. I know this for the Flames. That might be the most important game they play the rest of the season at home.
Sure.
I expect a couple changes at least. I think Carrick's going to play. I think you might see Carrick play for Connor Brown, just he took that puck in the face. And I think you're going to see Stetcher play on defense. Maybe they'll give one of Ladie a night off. Maybe not. We know Calvin Pickett's going to start. It's going to be a fun Battle of Alberta tomorrow night down in Cowtown.
Always is. Oilers get this one. 6-2 over the Avalanche. Connor McDavid scored twice. Evander Kane scored twice. It was Mattias Ekholm scoring for Edmonton, as well as Corey Perry. And for Colorado, Jonathan Drouin and Ross Colton. Stuart Skinner, solid net, 21 saves. He gets the victory. The Oilers clinch a playoff spot. Edmonton wins 6-2 over the Avalanche. A Rogers post-game show coming up next.
Exclusive live interviews, expert analysis, and game highlights. This is the Rogers post-game show. Once again, here's Bob Stauffer on the Oilers Radio Network.
Ekholm got in the way. Drouin will then lose the puck to Draisaitl. Get it out to center ice to Hyman. He'll poke it in past Taves. He's going to go after it himself into the left wing corner. Following it up, McDavid in front of the net to Bouchard to McDavid. Scores! Connor McDavid makes it 5-2 for the Oilers.
Big night tonight for the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid with a pair. Cody Ceci, by the way, 2 assists plus 4 in tonight's hockey game. The Edmonton Oilers rout the Colorado Avalanche, who, in fairness, were playing the second of a back-to-back. The final score 6-2. That is the Century Casino Highlight Zone, all in, all games, all season. Century Casino's 3 great locations. Edmonton, St. Albert, next to the Edmonton International Airport at Century Mile. Welcome to the Winter Zone. The Oilers win tonight 6-2, and they've got their 46th victory of the season. They won 66% of the faceoffs in this hockey game tonight. They win 6-2. This is the Rogers postgame show from the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth on the Oilers Radio Network.
Be a savvy Edmonton hotel shopper. Book through edmontonsbesthotels.com and receive up to $225 in cash rewards. There are over 50 member hotels to choose from offering their best value rates. edmontonsbesthotels.com. Rewards with every booking.
MIC is a leader in medical imaging and the official medical imaging provider to the Edmonton Oilers. Make MIC your choice. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, the game doesn't stop for injury. MIC's sports medicine imaging specialists can help you get back in the game with a timely and expert diagnosis. Go where the pros go. For a location near you, visit mic.ca.
Be a savvy Edmonton hotel shopper. Book through edmontonsbesthotels.com and receive up to $225 in cash rewards. There are over 50 member hotels to choose from offering their best value rates. edmontonsbesthotels.com. Rewards with every booking.
This is the Rogers Postgame Show on the Oilers Radio Network.
Puck dumped in by Gerard. Skinner stops it along the boards. Now it's given away. Middlestad shot it. Skinner got back to his net just in time. Shot off the left wing, goes wide of the Oiler net from Duhaime. Great work by Skinner to get back.
That's the save of the game brought to you by Access Insurance. Alberta oil field and construction contractors can count on huge saves when they need it the most. Visit accessinsuranceGroup.com. It is the Rogers postgame show. We bring aboard inside the game analyst Rob Brown. Rob, they outshot them 47-23. They win 6-2. The Oilers took this game over in the second and third period. And frankly, Colorado looked like a team that played last night in Minnesota. They lost one of their best players. But you have to capitalize against a team like that, and that's what Edmonton did tonight.
They did. The Oilers played well. 2 plays in this game, I thought, changed the way the game ended. One, the Rantanen injury. That was a big hit by Ekholm. The hit was clean, but when Rantanen's face hit the ice, I think that's when he knocked himself out.
Okay.
That, all of a sudden, you're missing your second-best forward. And then the goal at the end of the second period. The Avs were tired. You could tell it. You could tell it in their legs. But if they're down 1 going into the third, then there's some belief. The legs aren't as tired. As soon as when that puck went off Kane and in the net, all of a sudden the legs became very heavy on the Colorado Avalanche bench. That was a nice play by McLeod in the neutral zone, lifting the stick of Middlestat, and then a smart play putting the puck on net, and Kane driving the net. You just never know what could happen. Georgie V makes a horrible play on it. He muffs it, but that puck goes in the net. That goal at that point of the period changed the way the entire third period went. The Avs down 1. Maybe they can come back in a hockey game. Down 2, they weren't coming back in this one.
All right, Calgary tomorrow. My theory is that might be the most important game to play. The Flames are out of it. They've missed the playoffs. Edmonton's clinched. I have a feeling Calgary's going to be bringing it. It might be the most important game they play the rest of the season.
Yeah, I agree. There'll be emotion. There'll be energy. They got a bunch of players trying to make a name for themselves now. Fortunately for the Oilers and unfortunately for the Flames, they lost, was it Prospel? Is that how you say his name? Yeah. He'll be suspended. That was another dumb play by him. That's an energy guy that the Calgary Flames could have used in the lineup against the Oilers. I feel the Oilers are just going to go and take care of business. Don't get too high from the win today. Just go in and continue to improve. I like the fact that the Oilers today, they set the lines a little different. The third line, excellent in this game tonight.
3 goals, Rob, and they put pucks on the net all game.
Well, when you have Corey Perry on your line, every time you're out there in the puck in the offensive zone, throw the puck at net. That's where he is. You've got a big man standing in front of the net. He scores on the tip. Kane, those were huge goals for Kane. You could see the relief when the one went in the second period there. The Oilers, we've heard people talk about, lack of speed on the third line with, Perry there. The Oilers in the first round are going to be playing Vegas. Vegas is a big, strong team. You want a big, strong line as a third line. I liked what Kane, Perry, and McLeod did tonight. I imagine they will stay together tomorrow. I didn't get too low after the game against Dallas. Don't get too high after this game. But it was a nice game on home ice against a very good hockey club. A little bit of a confidence builder. Also puts a little... Vegas was going to win tonight. You didn't want to allow Vegas to get a little bit closer. And tiny bit of pressure on Vancouver. in the race for first, but I think from top to bottom, I think everybody on this team tonight can be proud of the way they played.
Well, when Derek Ryan's riding Miles Wood into the boards, Oilers played with playoff intensity. Rob, great stuff. Talk to you tomorrow night.
Sounds good, Bob.
The Smart Play of the Night's brought to you by Catelli Smart Pasta with all natural ingredients. It's a smart move for your next meal. Look for the box the next time you shop. And we're going to give it to Ryan McLeod. Late in the second period, McLeod just puts the puck on the net. Evander Kane swats home the rebound. His 22nd of the year, first to 2 of the night. Oilers were off and running 4-2. This is the Rogers Postgame Show, Oilers Radio Network.
At the Chop Leaf, greens for lunch gets you moving. Now you can shake, shake, shake it. Made with fresh greens and vegetables, choose from 9 delicious, oh-so-shakeable salads. Or try it as a wrap or rice bowl. So however you shake it, you'll enjoy something you can feel good about. Visit the Chop Leaf near you or order online today to enjoy some freshness on the go.
For years now, we've been warning Edmontonians on the hazards of our stormwater facilities. While they may appear to look like still ponds, there is moving water beneath the surface, which makes the ice dangerously... The unpredictability of stormwater facilities makes them treacherously unsafe for all winter activities, even walking. So think twice. Don't go on the ice. A safety message from EPCOR.
Did you know the RCMP polices over 99% of Alberta's landscape? From the oil sands to the Rockies to the prairies, the RCMP has a province covered. Providing policing services to more than 1,700 communities and with over 150 career specializations, the Alberta RCMP has something to fit everyone's goals and lifestyles. Visit rcmpcareers.ca and take the next step towards your career with the Alberta RCMP. A message from the Government of Canada.
You're tuned in to the Rogers Postgame Show on the official voice of the Edmonton Oilers, 630 CHED, and on the Oilers Radio Network.
CC right back out with it to McLeod. He'll come in on the left wing. He'll shoot it. Glove save. Georgiev rebound. Scores! Evander Kane following it up.
There you go. And that is the Alberta Blue Cross Insurance goal of the game. Whatever life brings, we've got the coverage you need. Visit ab.bluecross.ca. Rob Brown said it. At that point, you could see the Colorado Avalanche wilt a goal with 2 seconds left in the second period. Edmonton up 4-2. Canes ends a 21-game goal. Australia ends up with a pair in this game. Edmonton wins 6-2. Out-of-town scoreboard for Pizza 73, the official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. Calgary Wranglers first of 2 in Bakersfield. They're all over them tonight. They're up by a score of 4-1. Meanwhile, NHL action. Vegas up 4-1 over Arizona through 2. Seattle up 3-1 over Anaheim through 2. Pair of goals for Shane Wright in that game. Rangers win 4-3 in Detroit. Carolina doubles up Washington 4-2. Buffalo doubles up the Flyers 4-2. Here at Rogers Place, the Edmonton Oilers improved to 25-4-2 in their last 31 home games. They beat Colorado 6-2. This is the Rogers postgame show on the Oilers Radio Network.
Can drinking a little less alcohol give you the energy you want?
6 a.m. workout? You're on.
The sleep you need?
No more tossing and turning.
And the glow you're after?
I look and feel better.
Moderation. It's worth it. Be inspired at drinksensab.ca. A message from AGLC.
From your home to the ice rink, ATCO Energy is there. As the official energy provider of Rogers Place, we're also proud partners of the Edmonton Oilers. ATCO Energy, powering your place. Customers are free to purchase natural gas services or electricity services from a retailer of their choice. For a list of retailers, visit ucahelps.alberta.ca or call 310-4822.
Can drinking a little less alcohol give you the energy you want?
6 a.m. workout? You're on.
The sleep you need?
No more tossing and turning.
And the glow you're after?
I look and feel better.
Moderation. It's worth it. Be inspired at drinksensab.ca. A message from AGLC.
2 of the Molson Cup 3 stars. Brought to you by Molson. Whether it's Canadian Ultra, Export, or Excel, there's a Molson with your name on it. Third star tonight, a pair of goals. Evander Kane ends a 21-game goal. Second star tonight, what a tower power. Leads all NHL defensemen since March 1st. In even strength scoring, Matthias Ekholm with a goal and assist. Connor McDavid, a pair of goals tonight. He is tonight's first star. The Rogers postgame show is heard following each of our NHL broadcasts. Edmonton returns to action tomorrow night. That's at 8 o'clock puck drop. Jack Michaels will have that call of the game with me. For my play-by-play partners this season, Cam Moon, who called tonight's game, along with Jack, Rob Brown, Reed Wilkins, Brendan Escott, studio producers. Angie Quinnell was at the helm tonight, and Kellen Kennedy, ace engineer Troy Bowler. This is Bob Stauffer saying so long from Rogers Place. Edmonton started the year 2-9-1.
This game is over. This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 Edmonton. This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 Edmonton. This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 Edmonton. This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 Edmonton. This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. 5-4 This series is on a touchdown. Leon Draisaitl. Gonna do it for these fans, for this city. Really means the world. And the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Hyman left wing for the win. Shoots and scores. Zach Hyman. This game is over. the Oilers officially will be in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs.